How's it going, everyone? We're doing Mr. Pandaria again, or continuing it? I don't know. I mean, we are doing it again, so that's not inaccurate. But yeah, that's what we're doing again. I've been having a blast playing time running. Yes, I did some quests off stream. Nothing personal. Love Spirit Walker, respect for Shaman, can be reskinned for Trolls, for Shadow Hunters and Draenei, speak to the dead. Oh hey, seemed to just join in time. I was just rewatching Black Butler. Oh. I'm not really familiar with anime, but I know the name at least. So. Yeah. Let's see, so we... Literally, I saved this quest for streaming because that's how I was like, alright, I'll do all the side quests in the Jade Forest, and then I ended up doing all the quests except for the finale because I was like, you know what, I want to at the very least do this on stream because it's one of my, I think it's really good, the finale to Jade Forest. And then we'll do Valley of Four Winds. I don't know how much I am going to be streaming my experience of time running, but I want to at very least do the parts that I really enjoy. So like, whenever we do the Landfall campaign and the Isle of Thunder one, we'll definitely be doing those ones on stream, I think. But I'm not sure about, well, again, we'll see. That's the main thing. I'm definitely open to the idea of going above and beyond with time running, because I love Pandaria is one of my favorite expansions. It's a really good experience, and I miss it every day. And the fact that it's back right now makes me very happy. Alright, let's begin the cinematic. So how does the update on unbanning? Oh, how did I get 33 off screen? I love to see you stream. Can't tell because of the heart thing. How do I... Is there a way? Hold on. There we go. That kind of fixes it. I love you stream at level 70 for new quests and raids on Ogremar. Oh, yeah. Let me see about that real quick, Monkey. Trying to figure out how you unban someone from Discord, because I've never done that before. Let's see. Mutual servers. Mutual friends. Let me try the invite again. Invite people. Okay, then we'll do monkey. Try that again. Oh, that's why. Hold on. I think I know. Maybe that's why. Hold on. I'm trying to invite you for some reason to rules. That's not what I want. Why is it trying to invite you to the rule? Oh, okay, maybe that's because it wants you to see that first. I'll try that. If that doesn't work, I will look at other things. Inbox. No. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that before. No luck? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up then. Sorry everyone, trying to get Monkey's thing sorted out. Discord unban someone. Okay. Right click on the server and go to bans. Okay, that helps. Mute server, server settings. Bans, here we go. There we go. Revoke ban. Okay. It should work now, monkey. I'll try sending you another invite. And that should work. I'm gonna start the cinematic now. I remember this was the shit back in the day. It still is good. We have monkeys and fish people about to fight each other, and it's cool. I don't know how they achieved that, but they did. I love this part too with Cho.
A message must lie within. What fate did the Emperor foresee?
Get him, Nazgrim. Hi, Shaw. That might be one of my favorite shots when they, like, realize something's about to fall over on them. Oh, I love it. And this is a good shot, too. The utter fear and terror on Cho's face. Damn! Evo's rude as shit. Some of us like to take things nice and easy, Mr. Evo Man. Oh yeah, saw this while leveling my Paladin and BFA. I mean, I've seen this cinematic multiple times. It's just, I wanted to see it again. Because it's been a minute.
Tread lightly.
Let's use Mishi. I always liked how Mishi, like, becomes big. Like, she goes from being a tiny little cloud serpent to a big one. Oh, and the music here is really good, too. Then overleveled, I had to go to WoD, then Legion. Oh, wow, that takes me back. I remember those times. Jafakri, I know what that's a reference from now. Evo says hi, stream. So, hello to Evo. Evozor, the goblin shaman, who, got to level 70 in one day. Stargate, hell yeah. You know what? Yes. I like Stargate. Tilk is the best character, along with... Oh, shit. I always call him Khadgar. Eva's gonna murder me for not remembering his name. There we go, we got the Shah. I always really liked that animation, too. The Shah are terrifying. I love them. They're great. Praytech, thank you. Or not Praytech. Bratek. Bratek? Is it pronounced Braytech? Yeah, it's pronounced Braytech. Why did I think... Okay, well... Jitters threw me off there. That's on Jitters. Yeah, Master Braytech. I like Master Braytech.
How does today find you?
He's just Khadgar. I mean, he's not really Khadgar, but he reminds me of Khadgar.
Every good story leads to you.
Alright, let's save our friends. Oh god, the music's really intense right now. It's pronounced, Baytech, but, with an A. Baytech? Baytech. I think it's Braytech. I think. Right? You had it right? Oh! Oh, right, I need to... Frick. I need to grab a jade thingy on the ground. I forgot this quest. And I call myself a Mr. Pandaria fan. SMH. Wagwan, hello there, Sick. Also, hello there, Jitters. I didn't even say hi to you, I feel bad. Let me pick up the jade, please. That it would be very appreciated. What? I'll do what I want, Blizzard. My dad was watching Stargate, keep trying to get into Star Trek, seems cool, I guess, more into space and combat, rest get bored with. It took me a minute to get into Stargate and Star Trek. Actually, I haven't really gotten to Star Trek, but my parents both really like Star Trek, so, I really like Picard. But, Stargate, while very different, is a very good show. I highly recommend getting into it. It's... Again, it takes a minute for things to pick up sometimes, but when it has a banger episode, it has a banger episode. That's what I will say. I think I really like the... Whenever it dealt with, like, the lords of the, God, Evo's gonna murder me for not remembering everything. It's been a minute, though, so hopefully he understands. But whenever it focused on, like, the big lord aliens that possess people. The parasites. Yeah, Eva's gonna murder me. I might as well just stop talking about Stargate at this point. Look, I'm bad with names, Evo. Except when it's Warcraft, apparently. See, I wasn't paying attention, to be fair. What did you forget? Eva, what are the names of the, parasite aliens in Stargate? Like, the main villains. For, like, the first arc, or whatever. I blame this on the fact that we haven't watched Stargate in a year, and I remember the plot bits and the characters, mainly Tilk, but not everybody. Gold. You know what? I think I deserve a pass on that, because that is a hard-ass name to remember. / Sleep Stargate? You know, Blue, Evo can see you on the BattleNet. Although you two are probably talking right now on the Discord about, you know, me not remembering the Stargate character names and all the other shit, and, you know, he probably already knows that you're talking smack on Stargate, but now he has physical proof, so that's pretty illegal. I'm in Discord with him. He is dead. Okay. As long as you're killing him and not me, that's a fine trade, I think. I could join the Discord, but it would be hard to focus, I will admit, on... Well, I don't really need to focus on leveling. I don't know. It's an option, I guess. It's hard for... Okay, my problem would be I would need to focus on you guys, on WoW, and on the, stream chat. Which, while not always active, is hard for me to focus on all three at a time. So. I could try, though. Okay, I need a big Shaw. I also need... There we go. Let's zap this guy. Oh my goodness. They do not want me clicking icons. Okay. If you get blue Gers, keep it, even if find green Gers with better item levels and stats. I have been keeping the gems. I don't know about the gear. I've been mostly dismantling the gear for bronze. Hard takes, and speaking about space and aliens, need more Halo games where play as aliens. Oh, I would 100% agree with that. Oh my goodness, they do not want me. Okay. For Cuz can just upgrade the blue. Blue comes with primary stat as well as the rest. Oh, if I get, like, blue gear, is that what we're talking about? Because I've dismantled that already. Oh. I got purple gear. I probably should have kept that. Shit. Oh, well. You know what? I'm not exactly playing this for, to be, proficient. I'm playing this to get transmog, so, you know, kind of already, messed up, I guess. I want more games to play. Okay, I already read that. Even if we lose or non-canon ending, yes, blue gers. Lucky on the purple gers. Grats. You keep saying gers, and I keep thinking you're saying gems for some reason, even though it makes more sense that you're trying to say gears. Rip. But Mythic Siege, you know, if my guild does Siege of Orgrimmar, cool. Then yes. But I mean, we're in the long haul. It's gonna take a minute for me to get to max level and do raids with them. I mean, I am trying. I am halfway to 60 as we speak. I don't know how people, well, specifically Mr. Evo Man, well, he grinded it from, like, when it came out, and then, you know, no sleep. I mean, he slept. He did eventually fall asleep. I probably done the same things he was doing, but, I don't know. I really like streaming this experience, but, I probably could have done some of it. Well, I did do some of it off stream, but not all of it. You're probably gonna get me playing this when, it is, not Jade Forest. Like, I'm probably gonna stream less when we are in Townlong, and maybe Dread Wastes? I think Kunlai and Townlong, I'm probably not gonna stream the experience, guys, and then when it comes to, like, Dread Wastes, Isle of Thunder, Domination Point, I'll probably do those on stream. Alright, since this is time running, is used going back exploring stuff in the way that I might use this time to explore idea that my paladin's past and then Pandalands, his backstory, like his flashback and main timeline. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing anything in regards to ban time traveling as a canon event. Well, for Pandaria probably. This is as far as I'm just having fun. I'm not gonna make a big story beat out of this. It's just young Banneret, you know, that's all it is really. I just wanted to re-experience Pandaria. I didn't really want to do a whole RP thing about it. I'm sure if a friend of mine or anyone wanted to do that, I'd be more open to it, but I think right now most of my friends and guildies and everyone is pretty content with not doing a time-traveling story right now. But time-traveling story is gonna be fun, so have fun with it, monkey. Alright, Nazgrim, you sit there and be tight, alright, buddy? Alright, I need to find Kieran now. I remember when nobody saw that Rico survived back when this quest first came out, and this was like before, I think, I forget when the next time we see Rico in the story, but I remember some people thought Rico died. But Rico's alive! Might be dead of old age, though. By now, in Dragonflight. Nobody say that. Maybe the Horde improved their, lifespan. Who knows? If the Monkey King is still around, then maybe the Hosen live a lot longer than we first thought. I need a cool hunter pet for Coltirans. 9 time running. I've been wanting more pets. Look cool, but outside of my Crow and Raven for my witch hunter, I want him to have other pets he can have baseline for non-witch hunting. Could go for a bear. You could go for a wolf. You could go for a cat. Kieran called in a favor from the Valkyr. It's fine, surely. It's fine. Alright, that took a little bit of a minute, but... Okay, this is bothering me. Alright, there. I clicked on the whisper windows, even though I already saw them, technically. Alright, hey Cho, how's it going, buddy? This is terrible. Alright, now to get dissed on by, Yulon. Okay. Let's see, what hunter talent do I want? Reduce the cooldown for survival of the fittest, sure.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you.
Let's go to the Valley of Four Winds! Woo!
We meet again.
Oh, I can't do that right now.
The mists.
Greater Bronze Cache. Ho ho!
This battle has extracted a heavy toll. My own rebirth will have to wait for several years.
You think she finally got reborn? Like,
Learn from this stranger.
I would hope so.
I do not know why the mists have opened, but I know that it is for a reason. It is clear that
I always really liked Yulon. Probably my second favorite August Celestial.
Hidden here in Pandaria. This you have seen for yourself. But I am certain that the mists parted for a reason. You are that reason. Find your purpose here. You can learn a great deal about this land from the Valley of the Four Winds.
Like, from Chen.
There is another visitor from beyond the mists here. Chen Stormstout he is called. He is Pandaran, but from a different homeland. Walk this land with Chen at your side.
I always really liked
Make
Chen
friends among the people
being in
here.
Pandaria.
You
It
will
makes
find
sense, of course,
answers
but...
in time.
Chen is a fascinating individual. Like, he's just a brewmaster who explores the world. That's it. He's not a leader, he's not a veteran, he's not a big soldier, he's just a dude who makes alcohol and punches people. And he is a fan favorite for that. I mean, our first encounter with him is with Rexar, and Rexar's just like, what the hell are you? And Chen's just like, hey, you wanna help me make beer? And Rexar's just like, alright. And then, you know, Rexar ends up hating Chen's drinks. Or at least the drink that he gave him, so.
Feels like we were in that forest forever.
Hello, Chen.
Oh, we've got to explore the valley.
Alright, let's go, Chen.
Finally.
I love how the music picks up and he just, like, walks up and then stops.
I am called Chen, and this is my niece, Lily. May we stay here at your farm?
He's also just an uncle.
We do not
It's
have
cool.
much in the way of money, but I will gladly share some of my famous ale with you.
Greetings, Chen. Lily, you may stay, but I do not need any of your ale.
Thank you. We will not trouble you for long.
I'm gonna send that to Box.
Interesting. He does not like beer? A very strange land, indeed.
Really, Uncle? We're stopping already?
Yeah, why does he
It's
hate
only
beer?
moved, like 10 feet.
That is one thing that I'm kind of glad that they didn't do. They just didn't make all of the Pandaran generic, like, I like beer.
Tell me
Like, they could have easily done that. They could have just been made all Pandaren basically very samey and like, oh yeah, we all like alcohol and kung fu fighting. Like, no, they made what I really liked about the Pandaren in general was they all felt different, and they each had their own characters and philosophies and backgrounds. Like, you easily could have made them very generic and very, like, forgettable. Like, I'm sorry, and I mean no disrespect, but I feel like I don't feel like the Niffin, for example, from Dragonflight, feel like very different characters from anybody else. They sniff and collect things, and sometimes they fight. I didn't really get much of an impression from them besides the fact that they are very centered on smells. While that aspect it was cool for them, the closest I think we had to a character was with the Monster Hunter, whose name escapes me, and she was very upset about her assistant Monster Hunter dying. And that one guy who helps us go collect stuff. Those are the two characters I can think of that felt different. But the Pandaren just feel different entirely, and they feel like an actual, real people. So they're Americans, confirmed. Who are the Americans? Is that the Niffin or the Pandaren?
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
How's that one song go? I am a real American. Da 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 da. That song. Alright, I lose mastery, but I gain more armor. I gained everything with that. Okay, so slot that.
Can we go yet? Are
Yeah,
you done with
I'll
your
equip
beer?
that.
Almost.
Poor Chen. Never allowed to drink, never allowed to chill.
How about now?
Honestly, you gotta give Chen props. The guy is very chill with Lily. He has every right to snap at her, but he never does. Respectful uncle. So, like to think that he'd pick up a random lion. Yeah, a lion, you know, why not? Alright, I am gonna transmog this, and I'm gonna do all this other shit over here. It's also great that the Pandaria are one of the only races besides humans to have multiple accents. Feels like more diverse culture than, say, Cosmodon. Yeah. Okay, that's something to scrap. Scrap all this stuff, then. Cool. I mean, none of that was blue or purple gear, so... Locus of Power. I have 2 of those now. No, wait, I thought I already had one. Oh, did they give me it back? Oh, that's nice.
I know why you like it.
It's a good thing that that they do that. 'Cause holy shit. I also really like Chen and Lily's dynamic. They easily could have made them made her annoying, I guess. She kind of has that Pan energy that from Dragon Ball GT, but she isn't annoying. And also, like, the reason why she doesn't help. Oh god, they're trying to kill me. Ah! Help! Oh, this place has no guards. Oh, you little monkey buggers. Thank you, Volpera. I'm gonna thank them.
I won't forget this.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Look, I was trying to transmog. It's very important that I transmog, okay? I probably could have fought them, though.
Good fortune to all friends.
But yeah, they give a reason why Lily doesn't fight, and it's because Cho asks her to stay out of it. Not to, and like, she can fight, we know that. I also just really love the vibe of this zone entirely. Like, this is such a chill zone. Like, the vibes of Pandaria go all over the place. Like, it's not just war. and conflict. It's Valley of the Four Winds, while it does have conflict in it, and, you know, stuff that we have to deal with, it's more slice of life and more laxed than, say, anything that goes on in other expansion zones. Like, this is very much a steady life, and it's a farm life, so of course it's going to be a little bit more chill. I don't know, I just really... Pandaria in itself is just a very good experience. I could probably, like, ramble my head off about why it was... Or not why it was, but why it is my favorite expansion. There's a reason why I'm able to do these quests again with a straight face and not be like, I have to do this again. Like... Yeah, there really isn't a part of me that's like, oh my god, I'm so done with this already. Which, fair to you, if you do have that, because some of you people have done this more times than I have. Potentially. Maybe not, though. I could literally probably do this as many times as possible. I mean, I don't want to, though. Like, if I did Mr. Pandaria every day for a year, I'd probably get sick of it. That is true. But will I ever get sick of it? Probably not. That's the thing. But that's why you don't do it that much, in my opinion. One thing I hate about this expansion story is that G and Asa don't really play a part in any of the Pandaria campaign. Oh, you and Box would get along great. Yeah, I kind of do wish that G and Asa had a part in the... I think they should have been a part of Landfall, is what I would have had them be a character in, because that's the Alliance and Horde at conflict with one another. And I think it would have been great, because Landfall's patch deals with a lot of the races of the Horde and Alliance, kind of like... mostly the Horde, of course. You know, at conflict with one another. And you could have had Asa and G Firepaw, you know, have to meet each other on the battlefield and have to confront one another on the battlefield. And it could have led to them realizing that this isn't what they want to do. But they still go back to the Horde and go back to the Alliance. I mean, you could have basically had G Firepaw return to Orgrimmar afterwards and being, you know, maybe Garrosh, like, penalizes him or, like, puts him in house arrest or something, you know. Something. Like, he can't actually kill G just yet. Because G is the leader of the Pandaren, of the Horde, and so far, G is proven to be loyal. The only thing that he probably would, you know, show doubt in is fighting Asa. And that's a sign of weakness that I think Garrosh would point out, and it would be a whole thing, and it would have been, I think it could have worked. But unfortunately, G and Asa only show up for Siege of Orgrimmar and other very loose events. Easily you could have had G and Asa show up at the very end of Siege of Orgrimmar 2, but is what it is. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I think that I'm still gonna go in order of things, so I'm gonna go... Currently we just did Jade Forest, by the way, of course. We wrapped that up. There's some dailies we can also do, which I might do off stream, just because that rewards time stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Go yet? Are you done with your beer?
But we did Jade Forest, we're doing Valley of Four Winds, and then after Valley of Four Winds we're going to do Cressering, and after Cressering we'll do Kunlai, after Kunlai we'll do Townlong, after Townlong we'll do Dread Wastes, and after Dread Wastes we will do Landfall, and after Landfall we'll do Isle of Thunder, and whatever else is left to do. Because I have no idea if they're even gonna allow us to do the Rebellion patch. I would hope so, but I have a feeling they won't.
What wisdom do you seek? May the red crate live forever.
I really want them to let us do the Rebellion patch though. It's one of my favorite bits in MOP. Ah, they're gonna go seek the Grandmaster
You
now.
have the eyes of one who has traveled. So, friends, how are we going to find the hidden master?
Hello. May the mists protect you.
So, do any of you know where the hidden master lives?
I am pretty sure that is why he is called the hidden master, Lin.
Oh,
Rip.
sorry. So, where should we search first?
I love how voice acted this thing is.
Ask the streams? You're no elder, Ashio. You're not even a Jinju grown yet. It would be a waste of your time.
Ken thinks we split up. Follow the four winds.
That's a much better idea, Ken.
Follow the
I
four
volunteer to
winds.
travel south into the jungle.
I will follow the north wind. Ken go chase east wind. Shortest walk.
Oh, they're beating the shit out of that guy.
Suppose I'll go west then.
Very well. As the oldest and fattest among us, I
Among
will wait
us.
here for each of you to return. Good luck, friends. Once we find the hidden master, we can continue our training.
Hello. Next one is
They
on
finally made this armor set available, by the way, in Remix. So,
Jade Serpent guide. There is no hurry.
very happy about that.
May the mists
A lot of gear is slowly being made available for everyone.
Because
Since Dragonflight's release.
you feel skinny.
Those two guys just left, Lily. Well, one of them's still here, but
tell me of your travels. Jade Serpent guide.
ah, it's the marmot time.
Greetings.
Alright, I'm gonna punt these little boogers everywhere. Do I have to move Skull and Hottie? Boy. This might be one of, it's not an out-of-pocket quest, but it's just kind of funny that it exists. I can't even see these guys. I don't even remember the last time I did these quests, if I'm being honest. I do the Jade Forest all the time when I level like an alt or whatever. And then I kind of fall off of MOP. Not because I hate MOP or anything, it's just that there's never really a reason. Because like I'm like level like, I don't know, 59 or whatever it was back then. And it kind of just becomes a, well, I might as well just kind of not get pulled into it, because I know if I get pulled into it, I'm gonna be disappointed. Come to think of it, the whole Pandaren versus Pandaren thing was never really explored either. It really wasn't, and it's something I wanted them to explore in Battle for Azeroth.
Welcome. May your days bring you joy.
But never happened. Alright, we'll do Kill Command, maybe? Kill Command has a second chance to reset the cooldown of Kill Shot. Stomp. We will do Kill Command. Ah, we're gonna do the stolen turnip quest now. Okay. You have earned the title. Oh, I earned a bunch of titles then. That's cool. I think that we got into the Cataclysm sector finally. That's kind of cool. Ugh. I think tonight's stream goal is to finish Valley of Four Winds. And that'll be it. I don't think I want to push myself too much in terms of streaming tonight. I just want to lax one. Where is that box, man? I do wonder, is Box playing time running right now? He is not. That is a surprise. My guess is Box is eating dinner and he will be playing time running when he's finished with food. Now let's get all these turnips that they hate. I don't remember the last time I ate a turnip. It's not exactly a very common food that I eat. Alright, let me... I'm gonna pull out one of the more handy tools. Alright, we're gonna pull up Raft. Requires Pandaria Fishing 1. Alright, let's amend that real quick. I think there's a fishing trainer over here. Sorry about that. Mama Min. Mamma mia. My, bum, 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 bum. Alright, where's the fishing trainer? Maybe he's in here? Or she? Oh god, it's been forever. Alright, let me look up fishing trainer Pandaria. Fishing trainer Pandaria. Alright, Pandaria. Alright, you got Nat Pagel. Alright, Valley of Four Winds, Ben the Booming Voice. Where is thou? Ben the Booming Voice. Okay, he's over here. Oh, hey, I found him. Hey, buddy.
Welcome. There is no hurry. Greetings, wanderer.
Yes. I just want Pandaria fishing.
Next one
There we
is
go.
on me.
Thank you. Now I can use my raft. Huzzah! That is such a... I probably could have gotten that quest done by now, but that'll save us in the long run. I guarantee it. Or not. You never know. Little watermelon ships. Yeah, they didn't know that that was food. Womp womp.
Hello. May the mists protect you. Next one is on me.
Alright. Ooh, there's a little time bubble I can steal. It is funny, every time I see one of these and I go for them, somebody else, like, emerges from nowhere and just takes it from me.
You are most welcome. May you find mastery in your passions.
Miss Fanny! I remember her. Alright, this one, you do hard as possible. Watermelon, I think you do very lightly, and I think turnips medium. Hey there, glad to see you. Hope you're having fun with Remix. I am. I love Pandaria. Bernard, who do you hate more, Thrall or Rexar? Who do I hate more? Like, are you like saying like which one do I like less than the other? That's like choosing my favorite children. I don't think I can answer that, Zarin. Hit this with average power, I think. It's been a minute. I don't really know if I... Yep, I got it right. Okay, and then watermelon is hit very softly. Yes, and then this one is hit as hard as possible. I remember people hated this quest in particular. Well, it's a trial and error quest, so it doesn't surprise me that they are little crybabies about it. I don't know. People complaining about Mr. Pandaria back when it was relevant, and now, they're something else. Nothing positive to say about them, but you know. And there are too many complaints about the questing being too jokey. I mean, WoW has always kind of had a light-hearted jokiness to it.
Ancestral home for the first time in our lives, and you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Like, Valley of Four Winds is definitely like a tone shift from Jade Forest, I'll agree with that, but it was a necessary tone shift.
Quickly run out of Pandaria to explore.
That barely even makes sense. You're just saying that because you're lazy and old.
You're just saying that because you're lazy and old. I bet someone's gonna say that to me one day.
Many greetings.
It's mostly funny folk forget stuff. I just think it's a little bit silly to get mad at WoW for wanting to be a little cartoonish and funny sometimes, when, like, you had shit like that in Warcraft 3. Maybe not as much, but it's not as if WoW didn't have it at all in Classic, or Burning Crusade, or Cataclysm, or Wrath. Like, it's everywhere. It's just, I think that the difference is Mr. Pandaria maybe did it more with voice acting in mind, so it sticks with people a little bit more, and it's like, oh, well, when it's voice acting, it's very important. So, that's my guess, is people clued in on certain aspects of MoP, and were like, oh, well, I think that this is a, joke expansion, because, Chen Stormstout said something funny. Like, every dialogue, and he was voice acted in it. So it's like, I think that's why people tend to lean on the fact that they you know, it's funny because Mr. Pandaria has some dark ass shit in it. Like, it's got, if I remember correctly, it did have some children dying at one point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I do remember just, well, it's implied that children are dead, or maybe I should say unalive because this is on YouTube. Well, Yes. Video games, YouTube, video games. I kind of like how we're in Fallout 4, there were wacky crud and pre-war stuff happened, like a director for Silver should try to replace original actor with some blonde to look good on TV. Oh, and in the village, they're very, depressed. Yeah, I remember that one. That one is in Cresserang. We're gonna be doing that. Well, I might be doing that off stream, but yeah. We'll see. I guess we can go kill Galon. Is it Galon? It's just Salus's warband. Yeah, it is Galon. Alright, is anyone gonna want to fight Galon? Does he? I thought he rewards stuff. Pre-made groups. Raids, find a group. Galon. Alright. Ban Discord real quick.
Okay, so
What's
real
up?
quick. Oh god,
Yeah?
hearing you in the stream.
Oh no.
You can break out. There is a way. So when you're doing the Landfall campaign, you get teleported back to Orgrimmar or back to Durithar.
Oh.
And you can just fly the fuck out. So I don't know how long that'll stay there, but if you want to go get your pets, it's the Find Thrall quest, like the third one in the chain.
So they do have that. Okay, cool. I'm really happy that they included that quest line.
Yes, it is here, and I just flew like out to Orgrimmar, so you can at least get that far. I don't know what pet you're trying to tame or where it is, but good luck.
Well, Skull is in Northrend, so we'll see.
Well,
They might teleport. They might yeet me, but
They
that's good to
might.
know.
it's worth a shot, but yeah, I wanted to let you know
Okay,
that
that's
before
cool.
I forgot it. So have fun. I'm gonna go.
Alright,
get
I
food,
will-
So I'll see you later.
Alright, thank you, Evozor. Thank you for breaking in the stream.
Yes, my pleasure. Goodbye, stream. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Evozor. Well, that is good to know. Wait, did the is box? I'm gonna try and call Boxman. Let's see if he'll accept our invitation. I don't think Box is gonna accept our call. Oh! Say hi to the stream, Box.
Oh, 1 second.
One second. What's up, Boximus? Welcome to the stream.
Wait, oh, I'm on your stream right now?
Yeah.
Hang on one
it a bad
second,
time?
Ban. Also, hi, Ban stream. I will call you back in just a minute.
Okay.
I'm in my living room right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ban Rex stream.
I'm sorry, Boximus's stream. Okay, he's gonna call us back. Ugh. Oh, we're pulling. Let's see if we can take on Galwan. When do I get Bestial Wrath? Doesn't look like anytime soon. Let me put Discord on voice activity before Box shows up. There we go.
Stun incoming.
Oh no! I do kind of like how, like,
Killads.
no damage we kind of take because of our abilities. It's kind of nice.
Stun incoming.
No! I wonder what level...
Killads.
Oh, that's level 45. RIP. That's 10 levels from now. Well, I can't tame a dire horn yet. Are you able to get any food? I can't find any good food for buff or vendor food in this mode. You mostly get buffs from other things that aren't food, Landon.
Stun incoming. Killads.
Oh. I guess we can kill ads. Huzzah! That is an upgrade. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Oh, box is good. Hello, box!
Hello, Bannerack, and hello, Bannerack stream. Jackalop's out of the ban stream.
Hello, Van Stream.
Hello, Jackalope stream.
Ban says hello, Jackalope stream. Oh,
How you doing,
How-
box man?
I'm doing good. We have a rabbit.
A rabbit. Is it Bugs Bunny?
It is Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny the rabbit?
I'm tired today, but I'm always tired. I'm old.
I was using that as a quote from Lily earlier. You're just boring and old and lazy.
Damn.
That's
But
what
you know
Lily
what?
thinks of you, Box.
It
Do you
hurts,
remember
man.
the Winterfell special where Lily was really mad at Box?
It went, wow, you're dumb.
Wow, you're dumb. Because he cut in front of line in front of her. I'll be honest with you, I made our characters kind of jerky at the start when I made Machinima. Like Box would like cut in front of lines of kids to go see Father Winter. Frank
You know
was a double crossing soul selling guy. Bannerack was kind of mean.
Bannerack was the most mean-spirited of all, Ban.
I don't know. Box cutting in front of children is pretty messed up.
Yeah. I can't get my game to update. It's just stuck on initializing.
Did you update your BattleNet? Because that's what I had to do.
Oh, no, I didn't. How
Yeah,
do you do that
BattleNet
again?
said it had to update.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's going.
There you go.
I can't wait to play my Pandaman.
I just got into Valia 4 wins.
Are you enjoying it so far? I did like that Chen screenshot.
I do. I was talking about how much Chen's a great character, and I wish that they used him more than they did. Like I feel like they only used him in Value 4 Winds and Dread Wastes during MOP. Well, I guess they used him in the Rebellion patch, but that was so brief.
So I heard like the reps are very quick to do, which is cool.
Oh, they are. I think I know why they did that, and it was very smart of them to do that, because you need back in the day, back in the Mist of Pandaria day, you needed to, because we didn't have
It took a
renown,
while.
It was based on what rank you were with your rep for you to proceed, and they changed that. Like I did the Cloud Serpent thing the other day, and like I just my hatchling that just hatched is already fully grown.
Do you get all the rewards and stuff?
I mean, you can get all the rewards, but it's mostly just the time stuff you're going for, you know?
That's cool.
I really like MOP time running. Also, Evo told me that you can leave Pandaria very briefly during the Landfall quest chain.
Oh yeah, because you go to
So,
Dalaran.
No, you go to Ogremar. The
Oh!
Dalaran one... So the Dalaran one is kind of scary. That one is in, like, a completely different Dalaran. That doesn't have, like, portals, or it's not even in Northrend. It's, like... Remember back then, like, it was just above the South Seas, basically? There was originally... So instead of the Skyfire, they were supposed to have Dalaran above Ogremar, in Siege of Ogremar. Because Jaina, you know, was all pissed. But they scrapped it because it would have been too much.
It might have been too, like, overpowered, too. Lore-wise.
Maybe, but it isn't really out of the question for the Kirin Tor to do, because they did it before with the Scourge, and this time.
And Garrosh was like a world brat too at this point.
Yeah, you know, his attack on the Veil of Eternal Blossoms was essentially just him basically telling the world that he's done with everyone, and he wanted them to come.
Oh yeah, no, that's what he wanted. He wanted them to be their band.
Come for me. And in my fortress, they will see all the terrible creatures I have wrought.
The boundless power that I have mastered.
Anyone who would stand against my true horde will be impaled on the spires of Ogremar. I love God, Garrosh is great. He's a good villain.
I've noticed I've been seeing people appreciate pandas more since this came out.
I wonder why.
Because they're cool.
This is the only time they were really relevant, sadly, Box.
Here we are, finally setting foot in our ancestral home for the first time in our lives, and you want to stop and rest by a pig farm?
Jade Serpent.
Oh, your character monkey had a backstory with Garrosh? Oh, that's interesting. Barbarian dude just a few steps away from Garrosh in a bad sense and being a bad person, but decided monk after being kicked.
You're just saying that because you're
Do you think Garrosh was sitting in a chair during MOP?
When are you shaving your head like Garrosh and getting his tattoos?
There is no
I don't know, that sounds a little Zoval-like to me.
Ben, do you think
And also-
Garrosh was sitting in a chair in MOP?
Do you think he was? I think he was.
Uncle Chen.
I feel like he was. Garrosh
That's
was
the
the
only-
master of sitting in chairs.
He had 2 chairs, to be fair. Unlike Gul'dan, who had 0 chairs.
world to explore Pandaria. Take some
We have
time.
all the time in the world to explore Pandaria. You know what, Chen? You're right.
Or if we were actually going somewhere.
So is this technically like an AU Azeroth we're on in time running?
Not really. The only thing that changed is how powerful we are.
Tell me of your travels.
I mean, I wouldn't really think too much on the canonicity of this, besides the Infinite's involvement. Not gonna lie, I think I'm in love with Garrosh. No, you think? Wish I could marry him, high-key. Oh, Zelrin.
I think we all wish that we were Garrosh. Well, no.
No. What are you saying?
Yeah, I just realized what I just said.
What are you saying?
I think I know. Do you know
Well,
what I
everyone-
think we all wish Garrosh became a better person.
Sure.
There we go. Do you like that catch, Ben?
I don't think people should want to marry Garrosh, I'm gonna be honest.
Come back soon.
Well, you
I'm
know
a
what,
little-
Ben?
I'm a little-
I ship Bannerek and Garrosh.
Where are you from?
I don't.
I think Ban was all for the True Horde.
You are more wrong than you've ever been wrong. Banrak retired because of Garrosh. Like, Ban was, like, moving up in the military during Northrend, and then Thrall was like, alright, I'm making Garrosh War Chief, and Ban was like, alright, I'm stepping down as being a general of the Horde. I'm just gonna be a veteran. Screw this. I ship Banrak and Garrosh and Azog, you know? Alright.
Like, Azog or Zog?
It is funny because I call him Zog in the files, because it's easier to spell.
I like Zayla and Garrosh.
Zellerin Garrosh?
Oh, no, it's Warlord Zayla and Garrosh.
Oh. The way you said that sounded like Zellerin and Garrosh. Yeah, Zayla and Garrosh are a good pair, I think. I just thought of the worst image ever, and Zellerin's gonna murder me for it. I just pictured, so you know that one image of that one girl, and she's sitting on the couch, and she's surrounded by a bunch of dudes?
Mm-hmm.
I just pictured that, but with orcs with Zellerin. That's pretty awful. Are you happy that that Pandaria Remix also literally gives you a keg that looks like Chen's, and also his hats?
It gives me Chen's hat, and it finally gives Box the brew keg, man. Like,
yeah. If you want, though, you could like, if you don't want to have Box wearing a brew keg on his back, and you want to give him the hat that Chen wears, you can just put it on his back like Chen does, too.
ooh, I feel like Box needs the keg, though.
Oh,
so
no,
I can always change it up
agree.
every so often with different mogs.
I'm probably gonna give the keg and the hat to my Pandaren monk Manikou. Because he already wears something pretty similar.
Do you want to know a crime, Ban? Do you know I never got the straw hat?
You never got the straw hat? Box, that's so illegal.
I
you
know.
need to get the... Can you get the... Are you gonna get the straw hat in Remix? Or are
Oh,
are
of
you
course.
Be...
That one looks amazing.
Well, like, not the old one, but the... Also,
The
well,
HD
yeah, the
one,
new
the
one
HD
and the... But are you gonna get the old one, too?
Oh, can you?
I don't know, but...
If you can, I'll do
want
it.
to get it?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I feel like it's time.
I think you should get it. Especially with how easy rep is in Remix.
And how much I like Pandaren.
So, Box, God, I'm getting, like, flashbacks to when I was in school. I would spend up late at night as long as possible, because back then I had a bedtime. I would spend all my nights almost, instead of, like, raiding. Like, I would do dailies, right? I love doing dailies. But I would do the old Hillpaw grind, which is how you get the straw hat, by, like, collecting dirt. And I would just give him all of the gifts, no matter what. And I got, like, the Darkmoon Fair buff rep on me when I did it. Like, it was... It was a grind. It was a grind. I know why people don't like the reps. It's understandable, but for me, that just was part of it. And I had to do it.
I'm not gonna lie, being back in, like, the Jade Forest, this makes me remember why I love the Pandaren so much.
It reminds me of why I love Pandaria so much. Like, I fought... So there was a part of me, and this is gonna be funny because of the whole doubt thing, because, you know, emotions and shit in MOP. But, there was a little bit of doubt in me that I was gonna be like, you know what, is this gonna be another Burning Crusade and Wrath situation where I'm gonna be like, doing it again, I'm gonna end up hating it? No, I still love this. It hasn't changed.
It holds up really well.
I wonder if Thrall dated Jaina back in Warcraft 3 and Wrath. They didn't, but, Eitrig heavily implied that they should, in the books, and Thrall was like... Well, Eitrig also said it's a shame that she wasn't an orc, so... It's implied that Eitrig shipped them, at the very least, and Thrall knew the rumors regarding everyone thinking that him and Jaina had a thing.
Do you think that was ever planned at one point?
No, I don't think it was planned, but I think they realized that they were a very popular ship at the time, and that might have been why Thrall was given Agra. I still think it would have been a really good decision, though.
I would have been for
to have
it.
Thrall and Jaina as a couple would have been great. They already act like a power couple still in WoW.
They do have good good chemistry.
They really do. I'll be honest with you, Box. A lot of MOP Remix has just been me purposely running around on the ground or going on a ground mount rather than mounting up on a flying mount. Was given Agra. I mean, that's how the writing works, good old Zelrin. I do think Agra is a lot better than she was, during Cataclysm.
You're fun.
I really think she was, I actually didn't hate her in Cataclysm, I just wish they did more with her.
Would you say she was BTR in Cata?
She appeared under a Wintervale tree. I'm sure that was a gift at one point for Thrall. But don't chicka wow wow.
Do you want to see my Shadow Pan Mage, Ben?
I think I've already seen it, but yeah, show me that bad boy.
No helmet. Like,
no helmet.
Well, I want to find like a hood.
I will be honest with you. I think he looks fine without the helmet, though.
Doesn't it? It just looks cool.
He kind of reminds me of that one NPC in Townlong who was like in charge when Terran Zoo's not around.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like an old.
No, I think that was Dread Wastes actually. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a minute.
I don't plan on playing this guy after Remix, but I do like him. I'm kind of glad I have him.
Are you just gonna have him? I mean, I'm probably gonna either delete Bonarak, or I might race change him into a troll or something. I
might keep this guy for RP on Wormrest.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice choice.
Because I'm not gonna delete him. Like I'll keep him. You know.
I don't know if I'm gonna. Well, I might delete Bonarak only to make some room, but. Again, I don't know, I easily could have made a Troll Hunter, right? But I just wanted to have that nostalgia trip of having young Banneret again. That was the main reason.
Do you know what's really nice about this? Hearing the music again.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
and what's weird just playing through it like this? Like, it's weird, like on retail I always feel like there's this big rush to the end game, but I've just been like not even looking at my XP bar on this. Is that weird?
Grass stains. I wondered why the Alliance kidnapped Thrall back in the Goblin starting zone. Unfortunately, that was because the Alliance and Horde were at open war again. And they figured if they captured Thrall, that could have really given them some leadways into the Horde surrendering. Even though Thrall was on a mission to save the world, the Alliance didn't give a shit. Because back then, after the Wrathgate, the Alliance and Horde were not buddy-buddy. Like... Varian and Thrall's last encounter with each other was in the battle for the Undercity. No wait, it was in Dalaran too. So the few times that Varian and Thrall had encountered each other, it was not pleasant. Varian did not like Thrall.
Bear creature.
Gordog said, "You gotta get hitched, bro, during shaman training and spawn him a wife from thin air." Oh, I don't want to do Cressering yet. I'm doing that after Valley. I know you can technically do both, but it just doesn't feel right. I'm trying to go in the same order that I went, sort of, in, back during MOP. Because let's see, I mean, I think I originally went to Kun Lai after Valley of Four Winds, though.
Slow down.
But I'm gonna do Cressering. Ban, what's your opinion on the Veiled Stair? Lots of stairs, but it has Rathian in it, so it's really cool. I like Rathian. I do think we got gypped out of a questline. Like, I think they should have let us do it. Since, you know, Pandaria time running is already kind of, not happening. Well, not happening. It's happening, but it's an event that isn't gonna last.
Have people down Garrosh yet?
Probably. I mean, Evo's already level 70, so...
I did see that today. Yeah.
How do you feel about the fact that it's not at all veiled and you can see it very easily? It's a very poorly named name. Maybe it was more misty when the mists hadn't parted yet.
I'm doing Tien Monastery right now.
Do you ever? Honestly, I think that one of the things that's kind of like a missed opportunity with Mist of Pandaria is we never really get to see what the continent kind of looked like before the mist parted. I mean, we kind of do in the cinematic with Chen. Like, that's what it looked like. Like, it was heavily mystified. Like, so, imagine the Pandaren just going about their days and all of a sudden the mists are no longer there. Like, for generations, it's always been there. Like, so suddenly the world around them is less misty. It's hardly ever brought up. You think it would have been brought up more.
And now it's
I want
beautiful.
Thrall and Jaina, Night Elf chick, can't spell her name, Malfurion to hang out more. Maybe Chen. Oh, so you mean Tyrande and, well, yeah, that's the Warcraft 3 crew.
Tyrande. Hi.
Well, Tyrande and Malfurion just retired, so I think, yeah, I think it's gonna be a minute since we see them again.
Do you think Plankton's playing this?
Oh, 100%.
What do you need? White Tiger watch over you.
I like how this panda just has an animation where he's constantly rubbing his watermelon. Ooh, that has better haste. Alright, we're gonna scrap this.
Ben, give me a
This
good,
already had.
I'm not Stu.
I'm not Stu! Wait, could I scrap toys? I didn't even try that yet. Oh well.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing Frost Mage, but Fire is way more fun when I've been playing my Eridar Mage.
Would you say that's pretty fire?
I would agree with that. Something that's cool too about playing Mage, this is like a little bit of a toxic thing, Dan. But because I'm playing my Eridar, it's kind of cool to collect the Mogs.
Oh yeah,
What?
that is pretty toxic, but it works.
So I already have a lot of the plate ones mostly unboxed, you know what I mean? So it's like...
What? Bannerack acting like a Grinch right now? Can I scrap toys? I stand by my, cause.
You know Zelrin said she wishes that Rexar was never in MOP.
Well, he never was in MOP, so she got her wish.
Yep, it was all her fault.
Damn. Imagine they added... you know what would have been so cool? I know that it would make no sense, but imagine if they added the, Rexar, minigame that was supposed to be in the 5.3 patch.
Where was Crexus during all this? That's what I want to know.
In Maldraxxus, chillin'.
How do we know Crexus wasn't alive still before that?
Because Draka was dead and she saw him.
How about now?
And
Maybe
Draka was dead
Maybe he
before
died after
Thrall.
Draka, though.
Well, no.
Sorry, Crex.
That's not how it works, Box.
I want to get the other Shadow Pan set with the gold,
When I heard Vol'jin's new voice, I thought back in Mists, that Garaji, the Spirit Binder, took over Vol'jin. Oh yeah, they do have the same voice actor. You know what's even funnier, Landon? The voice of, Garaji is also the voice of Prophet Zul from the Cataclysm trailer. So Vol'jin literally, his voice actor got replaced by 2 Zandalari characters before ever getting... Because he was originally voiced by Metzen.
I'll leave without you. Don't think I'm bluffing. I don't need some smelly old uncle to hold my hand.
Why are you...
Draco is in the House of Eyes and does not meet Crexus until that blows up. He could have been alive in MOP, actually.
Before I finish my drink?
I think it's heavily implied that Crexus has been, in his station for a very, very, very long time.
Oh, okay, but Ben, riddle me this. What if Crexus is actually Gorok, the orc that gets turned to stone?
That would be quite the step up.
There's a whole
Would you not appreciate that?
for us. But you're too focused on the bottom of that mug
Um,
to see it.
It's actually really fucked up how many people died in Garrosh's war
But the
in MOP.
bottom of this mug is
Oh,
very-
Garrosh is a warmonger for sure.
I'll leave without you.
Name of the server, by the way, it is Wormrest Accord, is the server I play on.
Uncle to hold my hand.
Also,
Why are you so
Bonnerak.
impatient? Are you
Bonnerak.
worried that the mists are going to come back before I finish my drink?
Well,
he looks so
I
angry.
am.
Hey yo,
Let's go, Chen!
travel well. All right. I suppose
I love
we
the
have
music in
finished
MOP
the
so
long
much.
ride. These Thunderfoots are good people.
The Jade Forest is like one of the best starting zones we've ever had.
Let's go find something to drink. Shall we, Lily?
If beer gets you off your butt, then sure. Let's go find you some beer.
Let's go find you some beer.
Is it true that Box's Frostage is the true villain of Season 3? You know what? I'd say so. Oh, I should have made him Quan.
Sorry. Woof. It's time to see Mudmug. I love Chen's outfit.
Uncle, look. There's somebody up ahead. He looks
There's somebody up ahead.
weird.
We are
Mudmug!
the outsiders here, Lily. We probably look even weirder to him.
Only because
Thank
we're
you.
traveling with this outsider.
Lily, don't be racist.
Oh, sorry, but you do kind of stand out.
Lily, don't be racist. God. Chen, you gotta talk to your brother about this.
We are looking for a brewer named Mudmug. Do you know?
I'm Mudmug. I love his southern accent.
Who's asking?
I am called Chen, and this is my niece, Lily.
Y'all any good at fighting vermin?
Heck yeah, we are. I've probably beaten up about.
Galon, shut up!
You have a vermin problem? Hi. We will be glad to help you, Mudmug.
All right then. My place is just around the corner. Come on.
I'd say me and Zoran need to put our noodles together and make a Giga Chad meme of Mudmug, then. Still. I wonder how big the hat is, because on Shen's model, the hat is huge. Like, it just looks better as a really giant hat. I also wish there was a thing that let you join an RP server to try out RPing. I mostly play in a normal server. Well, you can, Landon. So all you need to do is have a friend on Battle.net invite you to their group, and that'll take them over to their server.
That's actually what I usually do in Box.
Yeah, that's what I did to Box. I'd invite him over to Warmers to Court, and he'd come over to see an RP event of some kind, and yeah.
Oh, hi there. Hello
Hi,
there.
Mudmug.
Hi.
Oh, I'm about to do one of my favorite quests too soon. One of my favorite quests of all time, Box, is the when you go to visit the Stormstart Brewery and get to play as Chen.
I love that quest.
I love quests like that. Like, I made a video about it recently, not that long ago. Like, I guess it was a few months back when Plunderstorm first came out, where I talked about how cool it would be if they gave us more game modes and quests that enabled us or allowed us to play as lore characters. Oh, if only I know some RP friends. Ah, well. Well, make some RP friends. I don't think it's that hard. I mean, a lot of my friends aren't really role players, but they show some vague interest in it, like Box does in Law. My friend Law. Lorenzo.
I like making characters that are like roleplay characters, but I don't actually roleplay.
Yeah, I mean, we do make machinima, so it's like not that much of a jump. I like how Lily asks us to find the color red, and we just collect blood from animals and give it to her, and she just giggles about it like a freaking psychopath.
She's a monster.
Lily Stormstout is secretly a menace to society. Mudmug was stationed there to stop her and push her back.
Ooh, man, I got a new staff.
Nice.
The gearing is weird in this a little bit.
I will say, has Evo whispered you yet and say, level 23, noob? Because he did that to me when I started streaming.
Damn!
Yeah, I'm trying to go slow. You already did Mr. Pandaria once, man.
Ooh, I got disengaged.
Oh, hell yeah. I have roll, still. I really like roll, even though I barely used it. Wait! I need to equip roll. I keep forgetting to do that shit. I feel naked without necklace, rings, and trinkets. It does feel wrong. The fact that, like, that's not a part of time running does feel... I mean, on one hand, though, I kind of can live without them. Like, could you imagine if they remove those from the game? Finally, when you're doing a transmog run, you no longer get rings and trinkets and shit. Like, I'd be okay with that, if I'm being honest. Although, like, imagine that... Because you take Pandaria time running system, right? Where, like, instead of it getting a trinket, you would put it to your gear, like you do currently in time running. I think that's superior, honestly. What do you think, Box? Do you think they should get rid of trinkets and rings and do this system instead? Because I think they should. Especially if it means, you know, easier transmog runs.
I don't see what's wrong with that in particular.
I mean, they're basically the same. The only difference is like the culture, to be honest. What's the difference, culture-wise? Oh. I wish they did more quests. They're such a good storytelling device, but I don't think we'll get any after the Chen one. Never say never, but I would be vocal about it. Like I've been. I might do another tweet about it, because, you know, for some reason, my tweets get traction, and then Blizzard people are like, whoa, this band guy's got some good ideas.
Did they add the Shadow Pan robe in at all, do you know, Ben?
I don't think so. I think it was an accident in the coding.
That kind of sucks, because it would be a good thing, so...
It would be a good addition, but a lot of people were complaining about it, because they were like, I don't want the kilt, I want the pants.
It'd be a good optional set, though. Like, if you,
As
you
an
know...
optional set, 100%. I think it's just the fact that it was an accident.
Yeah.
So... And because of the outrage when it became a robe, it might not happen now. But definitely say, like, never say never. Just basically be like, hey, can we get a robe option now? I don't think it'll be added. I don't think it'll be added in time running, but... Well, hang on. You mean you don't like having 3 identical iron artifact relics drop from Gul'dan every week? I don't know. I think that I want to get Vol'jin's Tusk and Varian's belt clasp, you know? I think those are definitely items that should be that should take over instead of any transmog, you know?
Do you think Gul'dan's sitting in a chair during this?
I think trinkets, rings, and necklaces are vital for the RPG flavor of WoW. I don't know about removing them. I don't think they ever are gonna Zelrin, but I'm saying if they did, I don't think I'd really be that upset about it if it means they no longer... Like, the thing is, there's an alternative to this. Just give us a transmog running mode where it just drops transmog. I really am tired of the trinkets and rings and gems and other shit dropping instead. Where are all the animals? I need to murder some animals for blood.
Damn.
Oh, here's some. I'm gonna murder this family of deer.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Pandaria encourages it. That was I saw a meme the other day about that. Like, people are like, Pandaria is such a serene place where, like, no violence is supposed to be happening. Then most of the quests are, hey, can you go murder some animals? It's kind of funny.
Now, Ben, does playing this make you not excited for Mop Classic?
A little bit, but only because of how recent we're playing it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're playing it right now, so of course I'm gonna be like, ugh, Mop Classic, I don't know if I really want to play that right now. The remove relics 2 and Cat or whatever, which annoyed me. Stuff like removing melee weapons from the hunters and such also annoys me. I mean, I agree with that sentiment, but at the same time, I know what they were going for, Zelrin. I mean, I think that making BM hunters melee, not melee, range only was a mistake, but marksman hunters, it's totally fine. I think BM hunters should have been the spec that uses melee and ranged, and would have been like a combination of like survival and marksman and then exotic pets. And then marksman would be solely range, survival would be solely melee. That's what I would do. Or would have done, rather. The more gear you have, the longer a raid tier lasts too. So I think having more is good to extend the lifespan of raiding or whatever. I just think that in the long run, it's a good idea to remove... Like, I'm mostly talking about removing it after it's relevant, really. Because there's really no purpose or reason to be like, oh yeah, I want to get a necklace from Tomb of Sargeras at level, you know, during War Within. Like, no. Alright, what do I need to do over here? I need to kill some... what are they guys called again? Vermin, right. Oh, thank God, the foreigners are here. Now I can finally get rid of those stupid rabbits in my garden without getting a bad rep for summoning the Shah. Dear God, that makes the Alliance and Horde look like mercenaries hired to murder fucking vermin. I feel bad for the vermin. Their literally names are just we are called the vermin. We're rabbit people that just want to eat carrots. We want to live our own lives. Poor vermin.
No. They wanted to be there, Ban.
Ban said I looked like one of these things, just letting you know. Yeah. Zelrun does look like a vermin. So, Ban, what's your thoughts? What's Ban's thoughts? All magic exist? Huh? I don't know what that means. I miss Grizzle Gearslip. I like Grizzle Gearslip, although he is kind of just Diet Gazlowe. Because he's literally voiced by Gazlowe and has the same mannerisms as Gazlowe. I guess he's more of a coward. I just remember his in-game cutscene during Siege of Orgrimmar where the Iron Star first shows up and he's just like, I'll go check up on the others. And that's the last time we ever see him. So how does Ban view all the Arcane Fel, Shadow Light versus like being normal hunter or shaman? Ban's pretty anti-magic, really. He's only really seen the negative sides of it, and while he knows that like it's never gonna go away, he encourages people to kind of not use it too much. Especially the Fel. He really hates the Fel. I think like the only magics he's really for is like Druidism and Shaman stuff, because there's really no negative sides to that.
What about, he doesn't like mages?
I mean, yeah. He's not really the biggest fan. I mean, he can I think he tolerates mages more than any other magical class, but like, priests, he doesn't trust the light or the void. Necromancy, he freaking hates with a burning passion. The Fel ruined his people's culture, so he really hates the Fel. I think he really hates Necromancy and Fel the most, probably. But he also really doesn't trust the light, and he doesn't trust the void.
So basically, he would tell my Eredar character to go fuck himself.
Probably.
I can't say I blame him.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
even
mean,
one of something, even like Box, the character Box, I don't think would trust an Eredar.
It's kind of funny because like Box really doesn't have a reason to like hate the Eredar per se.
The Legion invasion.
Oh yeah, well,
that's his reason.
I guess they did attack the Wandering Isles.
And he kind of like, I feel like my headcanon for this is like during Legion, because I never really wrote much about Box and Legion, ironically enough.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know what I would say Box was doing during Legion, to be honest? Like, I don't think he was on the Broken Isles, but he was probably like defending Pandaria or the Isles as a young warrior. He was younger back then, I feel like. Like, I feel like Box
definitely...
Like, I don't think Box went to AU Draenor or anything either during WoD, you know?
Oh.
I couldn't see that.
I definitely had Ban go all over the place and be prevalent in those areas, especially for AU Draenor, because he knew the place almost like the back of his hand.
I would say if Box went, it would be when Vol'jin went through, and, you know, maybe he was just his grunt.
Chen is voiced by the grandpa from American Dragon. You know what? I can hear that now. That's kind of scary.
Now I want to do past Machinimas during those eras.
Welcome to my life.
Like, I feel like Box, like, I feel like Box was like, feeling his way around the Horde. Like, that's, you know...
Yeah. I mean,
But, like...
doing a MoP era version with Banneret would be really fun. I already did one with the Worthy, but, like, doing a Machinima based in the Rebellion would be really fun.
And then BFA Box is kind of like when Box starts to... he's really silly still.
When it comes to Time Magic Zelrin, I don't know what Bannerek's opinion of it really is, because...
But in the
he
Jade
definitely...
Witch...
Oh, that's a fun one. You should do a MoP one with Ban and his son? Oh, that would be a fun one. Oh, that would be a That would be a really fun one, because that's literally Ban confronting his son about supporting Garrosh and having to fight him and remove him from Orgrimmar, basically. I think I actually, I always wanted to do a short story or something about that, where, like, instead of it being in Orgrimmar, well, no, it was Orgrimmar. I had the ideas, though, of, like, having it be in Domination Point, though, a few times. Because I like the idea of, like, Ban helping take the fight to Garrosh while he's on Pandaria, and, like, taking Domination Point, because, like, that's never really explored. Like, you know, no one really takes the fight to Domination Point ever during, like, the end of MoB. So I kind of like the idea of telling a story where, like, Vol'jin sends Ban to, like, you know, take that area back from Garrosh.
Ooh.
So that could be a fun little thing. I mean, that's different from how I would have written it, but, like, I guess I would do it, like, it's, like, right before the Siege of Orgrimmar, rather. Like, maybe, like, Helrock is just about to be sent to help defend Orgrimmar, and Ban confronts him in Domination Point. That would be a fun little story.
Good.
Yeah. We'll see. I might do this. I'm busy with writing and editing for episode 2 right now for Journey, so... I don't want to throw too many eggs into my already filled basket.
I don't know where Box would have been during C. I guess maybe he just would have been helping Vol'jin's Rebellion. That would probably make sense.
Maybe in the Barrens, then?
He'd probably be fighting in the Barrens with the Dark Spear and the Holoshan and stuff.
So fighting, like, Dark Shaman and shit. Ban definitely was in Orgrimmar. I basically,
I would say Box
him...
is worried about the Holoshan that were in Orgrimmar. That's what I'd say he'd probably be.
I had Ban basically help, because it's never shown, I had Banneret help take back the Valley of Honor, I think? Yeah, Valley of Honor, since you never get to see that.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then he would help join the bottom of Orgrimmar alongside Vol'jin and the other, like, champions, like Shakia and Kirin and Rico and Dezko.
I would say Box probably fought up top at the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after what he saw maybe saw G and stuff. Like, I feel like he would have been really pissed.
I did talk about that at one point with Boxgrass. I do think that G and Asa are going to need to be recasted, because I think that's the main reason why they don't do anything with those characters. Because they haven't had any voicing or speaking roles since MoP. So it's probably another Galliwick situation where they just need to recast the characters, because Galliwick's got recasted, and no one knows who his original voice actor was. I love how you have all these stories about your character during MoP and WoD and such, and meanwhile Zelrin is just stuck in prison the whole time. Yeah?
When do you think the character of Jackalope, like, became, like, a Sylvanas loyalist?
I'd say probably when she saw her in action during Siege of Orgrimmar, maybe.
Oh, that would... Oh my god, do you know how cool that would actually be, Ban?
I don't think, like... the way I would kind of process it is, I don't think Jackalope processed Sylvanas the right way. Like, her first... You know, first encounters are everything with any character. And I think that if you see a Banshee Queen, undead-looking lady, kicking ass and taking names after Garrosh has been mistreating your people, it's a good way of being like, oh, this chick's cool, I like her. And I think over time Jackalope realized that Sylvanas was a bad person, but she just couldn't admit it to herself. Maybe.
I actually really like that writing-wise, Ban.
I think like I think she's a very similar way to a lot of characters that supported Sylvanas initially, where they just saw the good in her. They didn't want to see the bad qualities. That's how I would write it, at least.
Yeah, maybe like she saw her as like a hero that was fighting against Garrosh and stuff.
That does sound very boring, though, Zoran, of just having a character in prison for years. I still don't think that the Blood Elves were in prison for very long. I think that they were in prison from the Purge of, Dalaran to the end of MoP. Like, I just have a hard time believing that they were in there till Legion. That's my belief anyways, because I don't think there was any lore that supported, that they were there for that long. Could be wrong, though. I mean, you might be more of an expert on that than I am, because, I don't think Blizzard ever elaborated on it. And it just makes sense to me, because I don't think Jaina would be that resentful. And, because, like, she does get along with Lorthamar at the very end of MoP. And it's kind of, like, in a more bitter way than, like, oh, we're friends now way. I mean, Jaina was still in power and wouldn't even let them into the Kirin Tor outposts on Draenor. Yeah, but she was willing to work with the Horde, and at the end of War Crimes, she's opening herself up to the Horde again.
Wasn't it, like, didn't she write a letter of Vol'jin?
Yeah, Vol'jin basically apologized regarding what happened to Theramore and the Horde, and, like, he understands why she's angry, which is a really good, sentiment to have. I think one of the things that people really misunderstand about Jaina is she doesn't hate the entire Horde, she just hates parts of it. Vol'jin writes letters all the time. Honestly, I'm really glad that Thrall and Jaina got to rekindle their friendship in Battle for Azeroth. That was such a great moment. God, I'm sorry, but BFA had probably some of the best cinematics in the game, and that's probably why I like it so much. Like, cinematic-wise, I think BFA is probably the best.
We've come to this crossroads again and again, Jaina.
I made a Thrall pizza post regarding that.
Ben!
Did you not see that on Twitter? Basically, I said, this pizza always falls apart, Jaina. What's different this time? And I had Jaina say, stuffed crust. Ugh, I keep falling off my chair. I hate being small.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Being small sucks, Box. Like, I mean, it has qualities that are good and positive, but... Oh, I need to scare some vermin. I keep getting, like...
Ben Kegeta, that's why I sympathize with Plankton.
Yes, I do. Poor Plankton. Anyways,
that was a good poor Plankton, Ben.
I keep forgetting to throw the vermin shit. Here you go.
That was a really well timed one, Ben.
You gotta time it really well, you know? You can't just say it out of nowhere. Okay, vermin, I'm gonna kill you.
I would never ever do that.
I try to be merciful towards the Mervin box. Ban, are you gonna save your Landfall Vol'jin letter? On this character? Maybe. I forgot about the Dreadlord thing. That was insane. Oh god, the Jaina Dreadlord thing was stupid. You know, there was, I remember, back in the day, this is like, I remember Jesse Cox's theories regarding MoP. He had a theory that Malkarok was, I keep killing the vermin instead of throwing turnips at them. But he had a theory that Malkarok was Vol'jin, not Vol'jin, was, Kil'jaeden in disguise. And I really loved that theory. I'm sad it never came to be, but at the same time, understandable. It's a bit of an out-of-pocket theory, a little bit. Ironically, Pandaland, where my paladin met his wife in character, and she was a warlock and hated each other over time, fighting each other and eating things. I kind of like the dynamic, though, of enemies to lovers. It's a fun little dynamic. It's really done.
Do you think if the True Horde won, the old gods would have probably just taken over Azeroth?
No.
No?
No. We actually are shown what happens if Garrosh wins in the short story with Gallywix. Basically what happens is Garrosh successfully, he doesn't use the heart, I believe he uses the scroll instead to gain what he wants. And despite having the scroll, he's not able to defeat the Burning Legion. Basically, the scroll can make anything happen. Like, if you write down on the scroll that Garrosh is invincible and cannot die, and is immortal forever, and he always wins, then that'll happen. It's a really powerful artifact. Thomshire actually uses it in his machinima, and he had to nerf it.
Oh, the Balvor scroll?
Yes, that's a canon thing in WoW. But it was lost, not lost, it was, basically hidden away by the lore walkers.
I'm fighting a War Scout with a bunch of people.
Or Garrosh the Twilight Hammer kidnap theory. Oh yeah, that was a theory too, that he got replaced by, some kind of old god or Twilight's Hammer agent, or that he got, like, mind-controlled into being obedient with the Twilight's Hammer. That was another good theory at the time. I don't think it was, like, I think that what they did with Garrosh was the right direction, though. I know some people don't like that, but sometimes you need to show the fall of a character, especially when Garrosh had so many negative traits. You can't always, like, I really do think that people are very passionate and too passionate about redemption arcs in this age. Not all characters can be redeemed. You can't save everyone. Sometimes you have jerks.
I would never push for character redemption arcs, man. Never, never, never. Hey.
What's up?
I mean, I'm okay with the one we did with Hala, if I'm being honest.
I like that one.
All right, then. Yep.
Alright, let me see if I can dismantle toys and be the Grinch like Zoran wanted me to be. Man, do I deserve a redemption arc? I don't know, what did you do that was evil? You want to share it with the class? Okay, you cannot dismantle toys. Okay. Duly noted. Because I already have these toys. I've had them for years. And I was in the Valley of Strength holding off Garrosh's horde, helping horde rebels, eventually pushed into the throne room, but was knocked out by Garrosh? Huh? I don't think Garrosh would knock you out. I don't know if I would handle that. I don't... that is, like, one of the things that I always encourage people when they write their own stories. Definitely try to make it make sense. Maybe you could have it that Garrosh thought that you were dead, because he did the same thing to Anduin. He thought that he killed Anduin. It was very Reva and Darth Vader of him, to be honest with you. Box is gonna hate that.
Man.
The character people want redeemed Garrosh to be is just Gyra, honestly. Yeah! That's basically it. Gyra, okay, Box is gonna love this part. Gyra is basically the equivalent of what Desrin is to Sarkareth.
Yeah.
Entirely different character, very similar philosophies, very similar aesthetic and feelings. Totally different character though.
Come back with some stories.
Alright, Shen, what's up with your family?
Mudmug, this is fantastic.
You're a Pandriarch, man.
What?
Thanks. Most folk round here prefer it over anything from that Storm Stout brewery.
Wait, did you say Storm Stout Brewery?
I love how giddy Chen hears when he hears about a Storm Stout family.
They're the biggest brewing family in the whole valley. A brewery?
I wonder how Chen would have felt if his family wasn't a bunch of brewmasters.
Wait a dang minute.
That honestly would have been a strong narrative pull, too, if they wanted to go that route.
I am. Tell me, where is the Storm Stout brewery? I must see it for myself. Maybe you just keep going down this same road. I am going.
I don't know why WoW doesn't hit the same when I was 2 schools over 7 years ago. Well, that was 7 years ago. Your feelings are gonna change towards the game.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I can't believe he left me with the weird mud guy.
My dude had it where I had an artifact on him that let him cheat death, so he technically died, but he also was knocked out with the artifact given to him by his wife. Oh, is it like a soul stone almost? Does it only work once though? Because that's what I would definitely do if you have an artifact that powerful on you. That's at least how I would write it.
What you doing?
Alright, Lily, let's go hang out.
See you around.
I like how Chen likes us enough and trusts us enough for us to just babysit Lily.
She's a bit leaky.
Honestly, I really love the friendship that Chen has with Thrall and Vol'jin as well. It's something
Me
that
too,
I wish that
actually.
I
Especially
really wish
Vol'jin.
though. I really wish though we got to see Rexxar and Chen interact more. Like, you know what I really loved about the Vol'jin short story? That one simple line where Vol'jin's like, "I man, I wish Rexxar was here right now." I remember reading that and I was like, is Rexxar gonna show up and kick some Zandalari ass randomly? That'd be so cool. Never happens, but that would have been the most fanfare moment ever.
That would have
wonder
been a
if the
ban.
writer-
I got exactly what I wanted.
Rexxar's not been in a book in a while, Box. I would be very happy if they, whatchamacallit, if they made, Rexxar a more prevalent character. Like, if he's like a zone character, like they did with Chen in Value 4 Wins, that'd be so great. Yeah, basically only once, but ironically cursed him in immortality and suffer a lot because of it, so in a way, in character at the sect trying to remove curse so he can die peacefully. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I tend to avoid the immortal character route because people can mishandle that in RP. I had a very troubling past when I first started roleplay. And I had basically Bannerac avoid death somehow, and it made no sense because I was like 12 at the time, and I really didn't know how to write a way out of it when people were trying to kill Ban all the time.
How many people tried to kill Ban?
Oh, it happened quite a lot. I was a very
We're done
crazy
already? Are
you know,
sure you
crazy
don't
guy.
want
I really got into conflict a lot with Ban.
Maybe we can find some more weird, splashy bottles to fill with mud. My
Is that not what he was in Gorgrond? Do you really count that one questline in, like, so, I guess you could count that, Syl, but that was AU Rexxar. Do you really want it to count? Because that's, I don't know. We
I
only
love
get
how
one of
you're
those, it
always
seems like.
working towards something on this. Like,
Oh, and
like
time
with the-
running?
Yeah, like it's actually really fun collecting bronze just for doing anything.
Ban used to try attacking random Sand Lane on the street, so he deserved it, Hikey. Okay, I didn't attack random Sand Lane on the street. I attacked random Sand Lane that were trying to eat people in Silvermoon.
I don't believe
Rexxar
you.
is Rexxar, and Rexxar is a good AU or not. I mean, I agree with you. But I also think that,
that waterfall.
we should have more Rexxar. I was really hoping Rexxar was going to be a Garrison follower and an AU Draenor. That would have been great. I loved how in Legion he was a bodyguard. That was like the best thing ever. And now every time that I do Legion content, or like we go back to Argus, Rexxar just emerges and helps me. Ban would walk into Wayfarer's Rest and start blasting people with his crossbow. Did Ban have a crossbow or a bow back then? I'm trying to think of what weapon Ban wielded.
Ban is one mean Magnathal.
I think Ban did use a crossbow back then. Ban has, one of the things about Ban that I've always made canon is that he's almost a weapon master, where he can almost use any weapon pretty well. Since he wasn't able to become a shaman, his father was really mad about that, and so he tried to be, like, really good at weapons to make his father happy, and his father wasn't that happy. Ban tried pleasing his old man a lot, and eventually he just realized he couldn't really do anything to make his father happy. Until he got really good at being a Beastmaster, and his father recognized, like, holy shit. Because, like, one of the things that Ban's father that's misunderstood, at least how I tried to do it, was his father just wanted his son to be successful and a really good leader and really good at something, but, like, he didn't know how to really, like, put it into words. And he didn't want his son to just be like him. He wanted him to be better than himself. And so when Ban was, like, really good at being, like, a Beastmaster and communing with animals, and that showed, and, like, he was the only one in the clan that could really do that, his father was, like, really, like, pleased and, like, respected it. But, like, when it came to, like, Ban trying to master weapons, it wasn't enough for him.
Ban's father, this pleases me, General.
This pleases me, son. Ban and his father definitely had a rocky relationship. It wasn't all positive, but it wasn't all negative. It took him a while for, like, you know, for them to work things out, basically. Ban was also a very rebellious kid, too. He was the oldest, and, like, he had all this responsibility of being the next chieftain, and Ban just wanted to fuck off and go in the wilderness.
Did you run the Vault of Mysteries yet?
Yes.
Was it fun?
But I think you can do that daily. Yeah, you can. Wait, it won't let us join as a party? Let us join as a party. Oh, because you're the leader. Okay.
Greetings.
If you're down to do it, I'll try it.
Never dry.
Oh, you can do it.
Greetings, one.
43
Ban could
minutes.
be quoted on the scene as planning on making the Scourge invasion look like a joke. So that's why Ban's original name was Gohanarak.
Ban?
That's what Zoran said.
Oh, okay.
So.
I thought you actually named it Gohanarak.
I did not. Banarak's original name was actually Banner. And then, I changed it to Banarak.
We should invite Evo to the call.
Speak up.
I mean, if he wants to, but it's just gonna be us gushing about WoW and me talking to the stream a lot.
Logic and reason, there it is.
Cool.
Welcome to Ban Stream, Evo.
No, we're streaming.
Well.
I'm actually impressed.
Yeah.
Keep going, good lord.
I mean, how long have I been going for? Let's see.
Evo,
A few hours, right?
the Pandamonium.
2 hours? I mean, I did 5 hours yesterday, so...
2 hours? That's not that much. I thought you were I
Yeah.
don't know why I thought you were at, like, 4
Probably
right now or
because
something.
it's late.
So, do you actually get, like, loot in LFR?
Yes?
Like you do, it's not like mega worth it while you're leveling though. It doesn't give great XP. It did in the PTR or something, but it doesn't anymore. I got like 2 bars out of it.
I thought they buffed it today.
Maybe I'm not paying attention, so they might have done that.
Can I get a?
Remember to pick up your remember to pick up your dailies box, so you can get the 2 raid bosses daily done.
I still have that
Wait,
one.
let me see if I. Oh, you do have it from yesterday. Okay.
I was bummed I didn't have it for the dungeon we did.
Yeah, because it's a daily, I knew that I'd be able to do it again today, so I was like, ooh.
Evo, I love my Shadow Pain armor.
I am happy for you, box. I need to like go to the vendor and start buying stuff. I haven't bought anything yet.
I want to buy. My next thing is I'm getting both Shadow Pan sets, and then I'm gonna start getting some big ticket items.
I bought the Shadow Pan armor sets.
I have 54,000 saved up right now.
Oh, you could get a lot, dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing the Landfall campaign right now, so that I can buy the class armor sets. Also, I will say, Ben, I'm having more fun with it now that I'm doing content I haven't done 50 bajillion times. So.
I figured it was gonna be that, if I'm being honest, because you haven't done. None of us have done that content for like a decade. I mean, to my knowledge, at least. I know some people are weird and are like, I want to do the Domination Point questline for no reason. But there's like no reason to really do it in current WoW, so.
And you can't really do it at a decent level either, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I'm happy about that. You're having a good time with it again. I had a feeling it was gonna be.
I've never done this on Horde. I don't think. I think I did it only on Alliance back in the day. So this is like new stuff, and it made me like Lorthamar more, like his whole speech.
Oh yeah, Lorthamar is a great character in that. That was literally the questline that actually made him a character.
Is Garrosh sitting in a chair during it?
I liked his whole no, Garrosh is not sitting in a chair. I liked the whole thing where he was like, the whole reason we were driven to the Horde was because of the bigotry of the Alliance, but now I see the same bigotry here.
Yeah.
That line was a good line.
It's a really good line, and it shows his type of dilemma and his, you know.
What's up?
He was gonna leave the Horde because Garrosh was being a dick.
Lorthamar,
but then
Chief, let's go.
I thought they were building towards that at one point during
a lot of people. It was a debate at the time. There was like 3 candidates. I mean, Noble did like a video where he talked about who it could be at the time. He even threw Rexar in there for some reason. I was like, what? Okay.
I think I'm for Lorthamar actually would make a lot of sense. I mean, obviously they aren't going to do it because they've moved past the War Chief stuff. But Lorthamar, like, your idea of the Horde ban, like this, that I don't think is really that accurate, where they're like not the bad guys really, as explicitly. I think Lorthamar is like really close to aligning with that, whereas every other faction, besides like, I guess Pandas, the Tishui don't do anything. Like, that whatever. The close. Sorry. But like that Lorthamar speech was the closest to like me actually seeing the Horde that you like. Because I don't generally see it, but that was close.
You don't see it with Vol'jin?
I see it with Vol'jin. He's dead now. Bye bye Vol'jin.
Okay. That kind of answers my follow-up question, because it was like, but at the time it was between 3 people. It was between Thrall, Lorthamar, and Vol'jin. And at the time, Thrall didn't really expressively say he didn't want to be a leader anymore, but it was assumed. And then, of course, Lorthamar was, you know, a lot of people assumed it could have been him because of his one line where, like, it might come to that.
I get why
but ultimately,
the whole, like, Horde Council thing, but I do think having a War Chief is more interesting.
It's more interesting, but it does kind of prevent another Garrosh or Sylvanas from happening. So it's like,
well, just let Lorthamar be a cool dude, or don't kill Vol'jin for no reason.
Don't kill Vol'jin. You know, I mean, yeah, that should have never happened from the start. But yeah, I mean,
I will say that was a very stupid decision because Vol'jin was cool.
It was a really bad decision. Oh, what is the chat talking about now? Also, Gohanarak Zelrin sounds like gonorrhea, and I don't like it. So, no thank you.
Ever since you became Gohanarak, you've changed.
Damn. Yeah, I like Lorthamar. He would have been an interesting war chief, but I do think I prefer Vol'jin overall, with his story and his themes and all that other stuff.
I mean, yeah, like trolls are my favorite race. Obviously, I prefer trolls, but
Lorthamar would have been. I mean, obviously, since Vol'jin's dead. Well, I also think that because Thrall's still around, but at the same time, he's like, I really don't want to do that again. So it's like,
I think
it's
it would
tough
be too
call.
repetitive to have Thrall go back because he had the whole arc of stepping away from leadership. So I feel like it would be weird to try to shove him back into that.
It's it would definitely be more fan servicey than it would be like, cause like, yeah, his whole thing is just like, yeah, he's fine with leading the orcs, he's just not fine with being the war chief again, which is respectable. Which is what I want for him. I'm like, yeah, just have him be the leader of the orcs. And I really liked his dynamic with Vol'jin on Broken Shore, and it really pissed me off when they were like, nope, Vol'jin's dead. Bye-bye.
Led you here.
I like these little bronze orbs that you can just fly into.
I do like that.
I thought the reason why they didn't I thought the reason why they didn't do Romoth in the Council of Six Sovereign was because Romoth hates the Kirin Tor. I mean, it would have been nice, but it probably was the smart move.
It's actually really fun playing through Mop with Dragon Riding.
I'm so focused. I do like Dragon Riding. They need a hater in their ear, to be honest. Alright, I guess. I mean, why not Aethys then again? I think Aethys would be the biggest hater of all time on the Council of Six after what he had to deal with.
Tell me of your travels.
So I rolled. That was a bad decision.
Wait a minute.
I'm on the quest where I'm sneaking into Teldrassil.
Oh.
And then it took the stealth away from me and was like, nope, no more. You rolled.
Isn't it their job to pick the
And I was like, crap. Alright, I have to walk slowly. Alright, game. I'll play by your rules.
I'll play by your rules. Oh, I can get 2. Oh, that's nice. Don't mind if I do.
There are like a metric crap load of stealth quests in this expansion.
I don't remember it, but you're probably right.
Like with the Thundering Isle or whatever it's called.
Oh, right.
You know, like all of those are stealth quests. Like every other landfall campaign is a stealth quest. It's funny. I never noticed it, but
Is it family repetitive like Dragonflight, or is it like...
oh no, it's cool.
This is a thing.
It's
oh,
not
okay,
like
it's cool.
where it gets really annoying after a little bit. It's good quality. Sorry, Dragonflight.
They do need to do more with Verisa, I agree. Stain and Zorin.
I need to remember that I'm like in voice chat while you're on stream, so every like
I had a feeling this was
comment might be pissing people off.
I warned Box that this would happen. I was like, as long as Evo knows that I'm gonna be talking to both the stream and the Discord people.
I will say I'm happy Illyria's getting lore, because I think she's my favorite Windrunner.
I like, that's not a really good combo. I like, probably Verisa the most, but I do like Illyria a lot too. Sylvanas is probably my least favorite now, but that's probably just because of everything that they did with her.
Yeah, it is kind of fun playing through these old expansions with like modern gameplay, to be honest too.
I do think this is a step up from Mop Classic, probably. At least gameplay wise. I mean, it would probably be the same with story, but the only downside is no Rathian questline, which is one of my favorites.
The determining factor for me is 110% gonna be how hard / how ridiculously easy the raids are.
Well, friend of the
Do you think they're gonna be easy?
Oh, you know it. They're gonna be ridiculously easy.
They're already pretty easy right now in LFR, so...
Oh, well, yeah,
but it is also LFR, but still.
I'm curious to see how they did the balance of that. Because this gym system isn't as crazy as I thought it was.
Do you think anybody's gotten Garrosh yet, Evo?
Probably. Like, I'm level 70, and I've been level 70 since last night, so... I could see someone doing it.
I did say the same answer to Box, literally.
That I've been there?
Where I was just like, if Evo's already level 70, I'm willing to bet somebody else is already down to Garrosh at some point. It doesn't seem like that. I mean, it's not like it's locked or anything.
I mean, especially like on LFR, maybe not heroic.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea, but like definitely on LFR. I can key for that and do it right now.
Oh wow, I can already do the Dread Waste thing at some point. That's cool.
You won't, Evo.
What if they skip Mop Classic and go into WoD instead? I'd be surprised if they did that. I'm not against it.
If they're gonna go to WoD, they're gonna do Mop first, because...
Yeah, they're gonna do Mop, though, that's the thing.
But like,
Yeah,
I hope they do WoD, and then they're like, we're gonna actually just make this its own expansion and give you a bunch of new content. I'd like that. They aren't gonna do that, but
they're not gonna do that, but it would be amazing to get Farallon and the Shattrath raid and the Ogre continent. Will they do that? Probably not, but hey, a man can dream.
And like, even if it was just making actual reps out of all the reps that they had there, that would be really sick.
Oh, that'd be even better.
Because everything is just a mob grind. I love WoD so much, but it is not good in a lot of ways.
If they took what they had with the Mantid and like the August Celestials, well, not the August Celestials, the Serpent Riders, like we could have gotten Rylak Riders instead. That would have been great. Could you imagine WoD time running though? It'd be over by now already. Ooh, rip. That's a bit mean.
Well, not if they time gate the garrison campaigns.
Ooh.
Don't manhandle the thing.
I love WoD, but I'll shit on it too.
Okay.
Big and ugly he is. It's a good thing my uncle.
Look how big and ugly he is, Lily says while Evo shits on WoD. Damn.
Damn. There's honestly not that much more content, is there?
Do you know what kind of pissed me off about the war
Mop?
campaign?
Yeah, well, because MOP, like, all the daily hubs are immediately made irrelevant because you get max level instantly. So you just have the raids and the dungeons and the scenarios. That different one. I don't know if it would already be.
I think... I don't know if the main thing that I'm not sure if they included was the... And I assume they might do this now, but they also might not, because if they didn't do the Rathian questline, they might not do the Rebellion quest chain, because it's not in the current game right now. That's the only other thing I could think them adding after you're done with Landfall and Throne of Thunder. I guess there's the Timeless Isle too, but what's really to do there besides farm rares?
Which, I mean, you get better luck doing it on retail, so... Or, well, I guess this is retail. Whatever.
It is a form of retail.
But yeah, like, I mean, if you're gonna do that, why not just buy the stuff outright?
Yeah. Ban tells me every day that he wishes we had the Legion Alpha where Rathian was a high mountain and Rathian was... I don't say that every day. What are you talking about? Why y'all have to lie about me?
It's a pastime.
Box lies about me, Zelrin lies about me.
Zelrin would never.
No.
Yeah, Zelrin seems like an upstanding, honest individual to me.
Hmm.
Sorry, Ban.
Where do the lies end? I wish we can get Classic with WoD models? I think that was the intention of Cataclysm, but then they scrapped it for no reason.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know what's funny, Ban? I think in the podcast, Ban, you said that too, that we're gonna get the models, and they never did it.
Yeah, I guess they just scrapped it. Like, someone was just like, this isn't classic enough. It needs to be classic still.
God, that sucks.
Yeah.
I still might play Kata launch. Like, I do want to play Vashir.
I just haven't really felt the need to do Cataclysm because of Pandaria time running.
Desire box. That is so...
It's... I have, Vashir. Like, I have those weird things, like...
You could do Vashir on retail, though, you know that, right? Like,
yeah, but
some
of the stuff's bugged, yeah.
It is?
I don't know if they fixed things. Yeah, it is really bugged, yeah. The intro's really messed up.
Ooh. I mean, I did it, like, not that long ago, and it was fine, but it was, like...
Good zone.
The ship will, like, show up, and, like, the octopus or whatever, the Kraken, is supposed to, like, attack you.
Didn't they remove
and, like,
the submarine quest, too, at the end?
They did, yeah. Because it was 2 bugs. That's another bug. I don't know what happened with Vashir, but it got bugged as all hell.
I wonder if any of that's gonna work in Kata Classic.
That's a good question.
It's working off retail, isn't it, right?
Like
code base.
Sometimes.
They're just like importing it and trying to make that. I don't remember exactly how they're doing it.
I don't know how it works, if I'm being honest.
I remember hearing it was built off retail, but maybe that's wrong. I don't know. I have no idea.
And I appreciate that you're jumping on your stream.
What is your obsession with jumping, Box?
He really likes it when I jump.
Because I just get a kick out of Ban just like pressing like the space bar while he's playing. Okay, my favorite thing is this cutscene, Yulon. In thousands of years, we have never seen your kind playing a Pandaren.
I mean, they haven't seen a Pandaren from the Wandering Isles for a minute, so it's not technically wrong.
True.
Okay. I feel like this is the ultimate technicality.
If you well, look, it's what I had to say.
Next one is on me.
I'm gonna turn those quests in a bit.
Enough of that.
Y'all ready to see the Veil of Eternal Blossoms look so beautiful and so not ugly, you know?
May the mist protect you.
Oh, it's happening.
What?
So there in the Valley of Four Winds, there's a cutscene that originally showed you like, oh my god, the Veil of Eternal Blossoms is so beautiful and pretty. But they kept changing the quest each time when Garrosh did something to it, and like I actually really like this about MoP. They actually had quests change depending on the patch. So like at the start of MoP originally, Terran Zoo is pissed about what happens in the Jade Forest. And then they changed it instead to Terran Zoo being pissed about what happens in the Veil of Eternal Blossoms. It happens at the White Tiger questline box, but I really like that about MoP. They didn't have to do that stuff, but they did, and it's fully voice acted.
I hate that he just said the thing.
What? What did he say? Or what did I say?
You'll never know, Ban.
Oh, okay. Is this a secret? We're keeping it a secret? Okay.
Yes.
It's a phrase that Box keeps saying that you say all the time. Particularly
What's the phrase
in
that
person. He just said it, and apparently Box wants me to keep it a secret for some reason. So,
yeah, it's confidential.
What? That it's voice acted?
No, you said it. I mean, you're voice acting it, yes.
Well, no, is that the phrase? Because I said...
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's something you said to him at BlizzCon, too.
Wait, Ben, you have a Rick and Morty Twitter account?
What?
No?
That's not what Zelrin said.
Oh, well, Zelrin must be true.
Zelrin is definitely not a liar.
No.
No, of course not.
Also, Ben, the phrase is, they didn't have to do that.
Oh. Suddenly it all makes sense.
Can I get a that box?
And then you just were like, oh, well, Blizzard didn't have to do that. It's like, yeah.
Well, they didn't.
He's not wrong about that. They didn't have to do that.
They don't have to do anything, to be fair. So
they don't have to do anything at all.
They could just stop making WoW updates and be like, sorry.
That is true. I don't think we ever...
They didn't have to do this.
Someone from Blizzard's watching the stream right now, and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah, when you're playing
we don't have to do anything now.
When it's like the launch
we don't have to make it.
Have to make this expansion.
Wow.
Man, how are you doing, bud?
I'm doing good, Boxman. How you doing?
I'm getting close to being able to get the second Shadow Pan ensemble, so I'm pretty excited about that.
How much are they?
Ah.
They're only 2,500.
Oh, I'm buying all that shit. Let's go.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap, like, and it's an amazing mod, especially if you play Panda.
There it is.
Evo, if I see you using that in your Zandalari monk, I will be so mad.
Alright, I will do it tonight. I will go buy it and I will put it on my Zandalari monk just to piss you off. I will do it. Don't you worry.
That is illegal. The Shadow Pan fought the Zandalari.
Oh, I guess he stole the Zandalari's armor.
Yeah, similar to your character, Box. He stole the armor.
It is a little funny.
Joke, chat. It's a whole other thing.
Yep. Good old Boximus is an Eridar that murdered Draenei and stole their heritage armor.
Yeah, they told me my Eridar can't be redeemed, and he has an alter ego. So he never did the heritage quest, apparently.
He has a dual personality.
He just stole it.
Known murderer Boximus added again.
Did you know canonically my Eridar actually fought Ban? Like the character?
Damn.
Did you know that canonically, my Zandalari quit being a Zandalari in the middle of Mop and trained with Punks?
Don't you dare!
What interesting lore developments are being had.
Evo, are you enjoying your Undead DK? I actually kind of am.
I like the Undead DK, well enough, yeah.
Would you say that the Undead DK didn't have to do this?
He didn't have to do this, that was fair.
Oh god, that's gonna become a phrase now.
It's definitely, like, the DK until they add Broken Draenei or something.
Broken Draenei DK would actually be kind of sick.
Ooh, that's cool.
Broken Draenei
like
or
that.
Tuskar. Or Amani. I'm now
Ooh,
on the
Amani
new
would be
kick
cool.
that I desperately want Amani trolls because I did that one village like at the bottom of Kumlai Summit.
Oh, I want
Amani
trolls.
Oh my god, I love these guys so much. Can we please get playable Amani?
Big old buff
Please.
trolls.
I would be very happy with that, Zach.
They need a new model. There's like forest trolls or something in Midnight, so just make a new Amani model in Midnight and then make it playable. Huh?
Blizz has to know
Yeah.
people excited for the Amani.
That could be very easy customization added if they wanted to make it easier.
Yes, 100%. I really want that so bad. It won't happen, but I want it.
I love having
down for
Shadow
that.
Pan Mug.
Broken, Tuskar, and Amani are my 3 races
I
that
really-
still want
I-
out of this game.
Broken
want
and Tuskar.
Broken.
definitely. Hell yeah, let's go.
Magathol are on my list too, man. I actually really like them.
I appreciate that you like Mok'Nathal as I do, Box.
I
It was
hope
kind
they
of
get
fun.
it
Very-
for your sake, man, but I will not play them if they do get added.
That's okay. I mean, you don't play orcs in general, so...
Kind of
Am
fucked,
am
but I would
supposed
probably
to-
play mine as a hunter, man.
I'm proud of you, Box. It's a good pick. Is it true that Bastion is Bannock's favorite Shadowlands realm, and where he will go when he passes on? Not on your life, sorry.
Is it true that Box missed the Pandara and fought the Zandalari guards from Origins and Bastion? Actually, that was a deleted scene in No More Masters Part 2.
Oh god. I haven't thought about No More Masters in a minute.
No more masters.
Remember how much I was
that the
working on
one-
that in Necropolis?
Was that the one that you were showing to Evo every day?
Oh yeah, it was pissing him off.
You're a crazy person.
I would never be crazy. I like
No
No
More
More
Masters is really good. That was a pretty solid one. I think part 2 was really really good. You only like that because Ban kills Klein. Yeah.
Ban's morally gray moment.
Morally gray my ass. That guy was a psychopath.
Ban's morally gray moment.
I like how we literally gave him a Garrosh moment. We even used the same
I
music.
literally. Sometimes I'll send Evo like a line for Machinima, and he'll say, "Well, I'm doing that."
What?
I don't know if that has ever happened, but okay.
Or no, I'll send you a line. You'll be like confused, like, "What? Why did Box send me this?"
That sounds more accurate.
That one I believe.
And I've sent Ban scripts where he's like, "What the hell is this?"
Eyes of one who has traveled much.
Yeah, that is also very true.
I like
I
how
do
many
remember
Halloween
the,
specials we've done.
Halloween specials were fun.
I remember that one Pandaran who reminds me of Terranzu with the wall broke down. Oh my god, is that Frank? Is a Pandaran?
The diet Terran Zoo. Was that Frank as a Pandaran? Yeah, it is. I think
Is
I
that
made
the one in the
joke back
Chen
the
Village?
day. Chen Village.
Or not the Chen Village,
No, it's
but like the farm.
it's the Silken Village. Where is he? We just saw him.
Also, Ban, I'm 9 out of 12 on the Jade Forest.
What can Banark say about the rumors that he protected Orbos to keep Bastion from ever getting any better? Personally, I think that's kind of strange. Can we not do Shadowlands talk, please? I beg.
Actually, let's talk about the Shadowlands with Do you think Zul'jin's gonna get freed from Revendreth in Midnight?
I'd be down for that.
I'd
Why
honestly
not?
would be down for that, to be honest.
Just have Zol bust out of Revendreth, and that's how cool he is.
Cause like, why? Honestly, I know Zul'jin's not really a good guy, but did he really deserve to be in Revendreth?
No. Honestly, that's a point of contention that a lot of people are wondering how that happened, because all trolls are supposed to end up in the other side, and people are wondering how he ended up there. And some people think that it's because, like, one of the theories is that it's because Muzala really wanted Zul's soul, and he escaped, and Bwansamdi got in trouble for that.
Muzala's such a dick.
I think
Dan,
Muzala
how do you
is,
escape from Dalaran? Do you remember this?
How do you escape from Dalaran? If I remember correctly, it's like you go through the sewer pipe, and then you jump off, or something, or you jump on a dragon hawk or something.
Dalaran.
It has been a decade, Evo, so I'm not
But you're the lore guy,
100%.
though, so...
Oh, I'm the lore guy, so that means I remember everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with Evo on that.
Is that what that means? Oh, that's what that means.
Whoa, cool.
Zolvol is going to merge with Zul'jin to create Zul'jin. I hate that.
I got a meta gem that's like Chi-Ji the Red Crane.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh. The Phoenix one?
You turn into Chi-Ji and you run really fast.
Oh, I had that ability a while ago. That one was fun.
I like that.
I think... Wasn't that an ability in Ashran? I think it was. Okay, I remember... You know what was the most backwards thing, Box? So after Mr. Pandaria, right, you had Ashran, right? And then in Ashran, you as a monk, or whoever, could summon the August Celestials to fight the other faction. Who did that? Who decided that? That makes no sense.
That's actually really fucked up lore-wise, considering, like... They made the August Celestials look really dumb sometimes, I'm sorry.
Mainly in the books and in...
In the books, they said Garrosh could change.
Oh yeah, that happened.
I thought,
And
you
everyone-
know, when that first happened, I was like, oh, they'll redeem him in WoD.
Yeah,
And,
Not exactly.
Yeah, every choice.
like I said, I'll repeat, not every character needs redemption. And,
You think he proudly made his choices again?
I don't know, he said it twice, so...
He did say it in the book.
He said it in the book, and then he said it in,
He starts
Shadowlands.
fucking clapping.
See, you do remember everything. You remember the role the Celestials played in Ashran, and you remember the exact quotes that Garrosh said
Oh
in the book,
my
so
god, I just was reminded by it by... Okay.
I rest my case.
I'm saving these pandas, man.
Look,
Man,
I told you
were
that
right.
you need to go in the
in
sewer
the
pipe.
sewers and you jump off. You were right. Therefore, you do remember everything.
Okay, I remember everything then. Which means that if anyone questions me, they're wrong, so...
Damn. Okay.
That's where we're going now. If you want to go down this path, Evo, I'm going down it.
This has turned into an eco trip, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, I was originally turning it into a... I don't remember shit, and then you were like, no, Ban, you're right, and I was like, okay, well...
Damn.
Evo, has anybody challenged you to a duel on Mop Remix?
Oh, he's gonna make this a thing. He's gonna do this now.
Ask that a lot.
Have you done the quest called Mogu Onogu yet?
Probably. I've more or less. I've 100%.
Was that in the
all
Jade
the
Forest?
zones.
I think it's in Kun Lai, if I remember. There was a big meme in my guild for a while.
Mogu Onogu. That sounds about right. Oh, I need to kill moths. Okay.
I've done all the quests in the zones. So
I've been running around trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing for like the past like 5 minutes.
For what quest?
I just need to kill moths. I wasn't paying
So
attention.
if they do this again, which expansion would you want next? WAD? I feel like WAD would actually be pretty good.
I want WAD next, if I'm being honest.
I want WAD all the time.
Oh my god, can you imagine like the recolors of some of those mogs from WAD too? That'd be sick.
We could finally get the Ryrelic mounts box.
Oh. Maybe at the end of War then?
There's a lot of really good Warlords of Draenor stuff, just saying.
See, if they did that with a surprise, like, Shattrath raid, I would lose it.
They aren't doing that.
They aren't gonna do it, but it would be nice.
They might give us a bunch of dirty colors, which I would be very happy about, because I like WAD. It's like my favorite expansion.
They did finally give us the Gorehowl, model. That was supposed to be a legendary in the Shattrath raid. Alright, how much of the Veil... I still have a lot to do in the Valley of Four Winds, god damn it. I'm gonna stop the stream when I finish the Valley of Four Winds, guys. Yeah, probably not, guys.
I also think, Wrath would actually be a remix expansion, too.
I think they'll do that
they could give you
leading into midnight. I think that's gonna happen. So I think that
Evo said that.
Next one. I did say this. Because it only makes sense because we're going back to Wrath, right? We're going back to the... Wait, no.
That's Last Titan.
That's mean.
Last Titan, that's what I meant, yeah.
I think it'd be funny if they did WAD Remix, but they should turn off Drag Riding Flying. That's mean. Oh.
Why? Why would you... I mean, admittedly...
They want it to be authentic.
Okay, like, if this is what we're getting for MOP, then I don't think authenticity is really, like, that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm. I think they're mostly...
They just want to make WAD look bad? I see how it is.
Yeah, you gotta make WAD look bad.
Who are they? Who are they? I need to know.
Sil Saloon.
Okay, I don't know them.
I just call them Sil.
It seems like a potential Zell line, so...
Oh, a Zelrun line. It does sound like a Zelrun line, to be fair. Ooh, but more haste, but I lose mastery. But I do get better item level.
Also, this is sad, but I've stopped really getting experience after I hit max level. So that may be a thing. That's kind of... Or no. Like the experience gain for the cloak increase.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. You were confusing me there, because you were like, oh man, I'm not getting experience anymore because I'm max level. Yeah, that's how that works, yes?
Evo's played this game for how many years and he's
Evo?
just figuring this out?
Evo, are you okay?
I'm alright. I'm good.
Have you done any dungeons at max level?
Did you do an edible?
No, I'm not taking after box.
Oh my god.
Called out.
I would never.
Called out.
Sure, buddy.
Buddy?
You pulled a law.
I'm not your buddy guy. Ooh. Caught on the stream.
What?
What?
Oh man, I'm coughing again too.
See a doctor.
An apple away keeps the doctor away, Box. Eat some apples.
No!
Oh, well. Now we know why you're coughing. Box refuses to eat apples, everyone. It's confirmed. He'd rather eat a burrito.
I think everyone would rather but apples aren't good.
You know what Evo told me to Jolito the panda?
I stand by that.
Oh, I think Jolito, needs to be deletoed.
Ban! You like panda mages.
Well, I do,
you named him something that rhymed with Delito because you knew that was going to be his fate.
Nope, he's not getting deleted. He'll be here.
Is it true that Banner canonically hates Blood Thistle? Probably. I don't know what Blood Thistle is. Is it true that Banner loves Silvermoon because he met Azog there and he has his eye on him for a long time? Oh my god. Zoran, you're crazy.
Hey, okay, Landfall is done. Nice.
Landfall!
Also,
is Lily not here?
They give you the class armor sets when you complete the thing. You don't have to buy it for your class.
Oh,
you have
nice.
to buy like the final, like you have to buy the other classes, unless you want to play Landfall like 8 times. But it is nice.
I think you are crazy, Zelrin.
Tell me of your travels.
That was awesome!
Wait,
You hear that, Zelrin?
All the cool silk. Do you think that they really
So
get
do the
stuck
classes
sorry.
not show up as like a set in your collections tab?
I don't think they do. I think they're just an appearance thingy.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
That's insane. Why, though? What? What? Okay.
What are you diagnosing me with? I am diagnosing you with crazy, Zelrin.
Damn.
She's crazy, I mean, Evo. I mean, you know what? Box too. Dragon Box into it. He's been too silent for too long.
Zelrin.
He does do that.
Why are you saying poor Zelrin? Do you not know the crimes she's committed?
Did she fail the horde?
Probably.
Wow.
Zelrin, did you fail the horde?
Or did you fail the horde, Ben? I didn't fail anything.
No! How is the brewery, Uncle?
Oh, Shen's
I do
upset.
not want to talk about it.
No, I'm a Garrosh stan? That does not help your crazy case.
Well, okay, Box is on the call. Careful.
I didn't say he wasn't crazy.
Ah, you know, fair.
Box, are you a Garrosh stan and are you crazy?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. So, Zelrin, what do you have to say for yourself?
Stories?
Alright, my favorite Mr. Pandaria quest. Get to play as Chen.
I found the brewery.
Can I get that in the comic book guy voice, please?
I decided to look around for someone else from the
it might take me a
Stormstout
minute.
family.
I'm trying to remember how the comic book voice goes.
Ben, check out my Panda's new mug. I had this
Oh,
set
let
and
me
I didn't realize it. By my stealth.
Oh, are you streaming? No, you're not.
You'll like it. You'll like its look. It's very Hawosian mage.
That might be the most box statement of all box statements.
Yep, I'm dying inside.
I had a feeling Evo would say that too. That might be the most Evo statement of all Evo statements. Oh, it's one of those looks. Okay. I will say the Shadow Pan look did look better.
The Shadow
you're
Pan
doing the
look...
quest that I did when I started the stream. That's funny.
Yes.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword, Boxman. You enjoy
Oh.
that cinematic.
I am watching this again because I haven't seen it in forever.
Oh, that's what I had to do.
Accepting visitors right now.
Do you think the Jinyu ordered pizza
I am
before this
Chen,
battle?
Stormstout. You should leave. But we are family. I am a Stormstout. From the
Damn,
Wandering Isle.
They did a really good job in this one.
We aren't allowing any...
It does show its age a little bit, but it's still pretty decent.
There is no need to speak to me that way. Wait,
I did like that it was Nazgrim versus Taylor.
you. Huh?
Yeah?
That's nothing. Now go away. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god, Chen is obliterating this elemental. What the fuck?
I did not give up. I pursued the
Oh,
strange
middle.
old brewer to ask
Elemental.
him some questions.
It is. That is like one of the funniest names of the mob. I love it.
You sent
It's
to
so
check up on
stupid,
me?
but it's great.
Everything's fine.
It's stupid good.
All under control. Come, speak with me.
Did you know I met Thomshire through the YouTube DM chat box thing that used to exist? There's a DM chat box thing on YouTube?
And none of your
Would you ever want to remaster this, Ben?
Remaster what?
The Taylor cinematic.
Oh. That would take forever.
That would be a tough one to do.
I think the remastery of the Siege of Arm ending would be easier.
Something was very wrong. I decided to give him one more.
This one still holds up super
I
well.
was not about to give up. on
Wait, there are
family.
toys that cost 38,000. I'm sorry.
Why would you buy
It's
the
like,
toys?
also because the
I'm just looking at everything.
I don't
The black
understand
flame
you.
daggers. What are those?
What have I done to upset you? It's who you are. You are not welcome.
Uncle
Those
Gao's
are
a
not
dick.
That was all I needed to hear. Shun.
Box, do you agree that Uncle Gao is a mean panda? The original mean panda?
I do agree with that, man.
Do you think that him and Chen finally made up by the end of MOP?
Is trouble brewing?
I bet they did eventually.
I travel well. Lily,
Hey,
It's
we're
Chen.
level 40!
your uncle has got something to prove.
I don't want to spend all my
There's
bronze
the Uncle Chen
on
I've been waiting
getting
for.
class sets, but I think I'm about to.
Honestly, it's probably worth it because you can use those in so many different characters.
Well,
That might-
unfortunately, I
it's,
cut down the number of alts I play, so I don't have to get like all of them. I just have to get the classes I play, which is nice. But
Okay, that has better mastery, so I'll use that. Ooh, and this has 3 prismatic things. Yes, yes, yes. And that also has another gem slot. Does it have another gem slot? Okay, that one has 2 as well. Okay. Yeah, I'll wear that though.
Every good story needs a hero.
That might be another box statement. Wait, did I not put gems in this? I did not. Okay.
Evo can't quit the game with gems in his bag.
okay.
That's a statement I haven't heard for a hot minute. Ben, did you hear about the cloak? Can you look like? Did you hear? Did you hear? Banarak, are you aware? What am I aware of? I'm so confused, Zelrin. You are a
Is
very
your stream
confusing
normally
person.
You're just getting trolled by Zelrin. Is that like?
I get trolled by everyone at this point. But yeah, Zelrin likes to banter with me and ask me weird ass questions.
To banter with you. You don't sound
About
amused.
what cloak can look like? Do you mean that the cloak will eventually turn into a legendary cloak? Because I already have legendary cloaks.
Well, you get toys that like give you the
Yeah.
appearance of it, and you can do it on any cloak. So you can have your basic cloak, but then have like the cool stuff.
Oh, that's
pop off.
cool.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, the cloak changes appearances as you level it up. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that for a while. No, even better, Ban. What do you mean? I don't know if it's spoilers or not. Just tell me. What? I swear if this is a debate situation, I'm gonna be mad.
I think it's.
It begins with a W?
situation.
Or a K. Kairos and Rathian? Wait, did they actually add the questline? I don't believe
No
you.
shot. I don't believe.
I don't
that for a
believe you.
second.
They did not advertise it. Oh, you could get the Korkron cloak! Oh, that's sick!
Ooh.
The Korkron cloak. It's the one that Nazgrim wears. It's like, it's got like a Nazgrim or like Korkron colors and like an orcish face on it. It's been in the game since MOB. No, he wears it when he becomes a demon, a Death Knight, not a Demon Hunter. God damn, man. What's wrong with you?
I think that's really cool that he did wear that. And,
I don't know what level you can get it. Well, that's cool. I think Evo would already have it then. Okay, well, it's not available yet.
What's it called? Is it called Korkron Cloak?
It should be, maybe.
KOR.
I don't think you're gonna be blown away by it, Evo, but
I don't see it at all.
oh, maybe it doesn't have a name. Because you get it through the Infinite Cloak, right?
Maybe it's just a rare.
Infinite.
chance
So
that
look up
when
the. Oh, I already have it. Here it is.
No. Okay. Let's see Infinite.
Nice. I'm glad we finally got that available and added to the game. I like how in the
I see. Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
really impressed with that, but that's okay.
Are you gonna give it to Hellarok, man?
Nah, Hellark doesn't wear cloaks like his dear old daddy. I'm glad that they edited it though. That's cool. Thank you, Blizzard man.
Yeah,
I'm just happy that they added it.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of raids and stuff if I want to get all the stuff I want from here. That is rough. Well, I mean, like...
I do think... So I'm probably gonna wrap up the
excited.
stream, guys. Oh, sorry, Eva.
Okay, go ahead. Wrap up your
Oh yeah,
stream.
I'm gonna keep doing time walking, guys, or time running, guys, but it's a bit hard for me to focus on Discord and time running and you guys, and I appreciate you guys joining me for another stream. I will keep doing this. I'm probably not gonna stream this weekend. I'll probably stream again maybe on Tuesday, because I'm gonna be busy on the weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys. Maybe we'll get the tablets someday. Maybe someday, so I hope so. But thank you guys for joining me for another time running adventure, and I'll see ya. Box, do you have... Yeah, there we go. Box says a goodbye. And if Eva wants a goodbye too, he can.
Bye.
Bye! Alright. Bye!